hitting the button to start, you know, the button that you press that makes us start the stream, that button that you press when you're ready to start the stream, and when you hit the button, it starts the stream, and then the stream starts because of the button. Let me know when you hit that button, okay?
I did.
What?
Hi, everyone.
Hi!
Alright, let's post some announcements. Let's do that.
I love to post online.
Well, I have to post online.
That's fair.
It's my punishment to bear. Okay, so I posted all my stuff here. Now, on... Discord. We do it. And then, I'll proper, like, talk to chat. I'm not used to doing streams this hour of the day, so I'm a little bit throwing myself for a loop by doing this.
Whoops.
But we make do.
We make do?
We make Scooby do.
We make Scooby-Doo. At the very least, a lot of this morning / afternoon will be watching funny cutscenes and pointing at it.
Yippee! And puzzles.
And puzzles.
I hope you brought your puzzle pants. Is that a thing? No.
It is now.
Well, I hope you brought your puzzle... What's another thing that starts with a P? What's a good alliteration I could go for here that isn't just puzzle penis?
I don't think we're gonna top that, honey.
Well... I don't know if that's good or bad.
I find this sad. Or good.
Yippee! Just a sec, I'm almost done posting shit places. And then I can actually look at what my chat room is saying and interact with my chat room live on stream. Sorry for the wait.
Listen.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the stream, to my stream. It is the stream.
Oh, baby, it's stream.
Early stream today. You had sandwich? I know, that you told me that's why you were going out of the house today. You sent me a video.
Very important update.
Mm-hmm. Guess you're gonna be listening to the stream more than watching it? I mean, you can always just check out the VOD.
That's why there's a VOD.
Like when people are like, oh no, I can't catch this, I'm not able to watch this stream that I want to watch. It's like, well, the video's gonna be there. You can always watch it later. We're doing an earlier stream today, because Puzz is going to be very busy for the next 2 weeks very shortly, and so I wanted to, you know, finish the video game right now instead of waiting 2 weeks.
Yeah, we were so close. I was like, either we go until like 5 in the fucking morning on Wednesday, which no thank you, or
No.
we just squeeze it in this morning because I already had the day off.
Mm-hmm. Where is audio? That's just on your end, right? Like, everything seems fine on my end. All the levers and meters are moving up, right? People can hear the stream, right? You can hear? Yeah, okay. Don't scare me like that. Don't be posting things like, oh shit, is the stream broken, when it's just on your end? Giving me a fucking heart attack.
Scary!
I saw someone in chat say they had a donut for breakfast. I also had that for breakfast today. That was my breakfast of champions.
I wish I had a donut. I slept in some of the time I woke up. I was like, this point, I might as well just get lunch. So I just ordered a pizza.
Still
Hell yeah.
getting through the VOD for the last stream, so I'll catch up on this one later. But I hope you have a good time with the puzzles and boxes and Draculas.
Hey, hell yeah. Thanks for the tip. Enjoy the VOD. Thank you, the binging of Babish as well.
With one of your VODs playing and dreamt you were chewing me out on stream for spilling punch on your party despite never remotely encountering each other. Looked out my window and there was an angry mob forming.
Listen.
Part of the cleaning bill.
That's a really fucking funny dream. Thank you for the tip and thank you for the dream cleaning bill.
Lucky enough to get off my
If you
stream
somehow
with
manage to
stream.
spill punch on my
Diabolical
carpet
stream.
through the computer, I don't know if I would chew you out, because I'd probably be more impressed than anything. Genuine shock. Oh, uh-oh. Bitrate dropped for a second. It looks like we're okay now. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening today, because I would like to stream a lot today, actually.
Please don't do that, the internet.
We'll see, I suppose. Also, thank you, Jill Jig, for the 34 months. Much appreciated. So I had a cat incident this morning.
Oh yeah, you said you were going to tell me about cat incident.
Yeah, I figure I might as well just say it on stream so that you can hear it and also the chat can hear it. So, the story starts out not with a cat, but with a groundhog. There was a real fat groundhog in my backyard just kind of wiggling around, eating, grass and plants and stuff, just, taking a big old nibble, and I was like, what you doing? What you doing, buddy? You better not be eating that damn garlic. Don't eat that garlic, it's bad for you. And I was just, eating grass and sniffing around, rubbing against a little, bit of a shed, scratching it with its hind leg like it was a funny cat. And I was like, oh, you're a cute little thing. You stay safe now, okay? And then it waddles away, towards where the front yard kind of area is, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's the end of that. I got an encounter with a wonderful creature today. And so I get, my breakfast and my little coffee and stuff together, and I go and I sit down, and my sister's over and visiting, and she's just getting ready to get out for the day. And she comes in and she gets me, and she's like, you need to come to the front door right now, you need to come see this. And I'm like, see what? And so I come over, and there's 2 cats on our front walkway. This is 2 of the 4 cats that I did see the other day when there was 4 cats on my yard, if you remember the 4 cat story. 2 of them just, like, crouching, staring under our front steps, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing, little weirdos? So I go and I get my shoes on and I go out the back door and I slowly walk my way around, and the black cat decides, okay, I'm gonna go. And the gray cat, like, is a little shy, so it gets spooked and it, like, runs under a little shrub that we have on our front lawn. That's just sort of like crouching there, and I'm like, no, it's okay, little guy, don't worry, I'm a friend. And I eventually get it to calm down. It doesn't want to get close. I haven't earned that trust with it yet, but it settles down. It's giving me nice little slow blinks, and it's just sort of getting comfy, sitting in the shade for a while. And so I'm like, that's weird. I wonder what they were looking at.
It's through the computer, I probably wouldn't. So looking forward to catching the VOD's perspective.
Hey, listen. If you gotta catch the VOD later, absolutely no problem. That's what they're there for. I know it's an early stream, a little different from normal, but also, if you do want to watch on the clock, I'm not gonna tell your fucking boss. I'm not a narc, especially not for that. Thanks for the resub. Anyways, so I'm like, I wonder what they were looking at. Oh shit, miss, congrats on MR30, let's go. Anyways, I keep getting distracted, so I'm just sitting here thinking, I wonder what was going on. And so I sit out for a while, and I'm just enjoying the company of this cat and the birds and stuff outside. And I'm like, okay, I should probably get up and, like, get ready to go back inside and get on with my day. And then a little brown groundhog head pops out from under the steps and just looks out like, are they gone? And I'm just like, holy shit, that's the groundhog. Jump scaring myself. I'm like, oh god, this poor thing is probably so scared. I don't want to make it more scared and make it, like, I don't know, freak out and attack me or something. It's just peeking out, and I'm like, holy shit. Turning to the front door, frantically telling, like, my sister and her partner, like, no, you can't come out this way, there's a groundhog here. And so the little guy keeps just doing peekaboo, making sure it's safe, and then eventually just decides, okay, I gotta make a break for it, and runs out a hole on the other side of the front steps that I literally didn't even know was there, just gone. And I'm like, okay, you skedaddle, little guy. It's really hog clues.
It's really hog clues.
So that was my cat story. There was 2 cats who... I don't know if they were trying to hunt the groundhog or if they thought the groundhog was another weird cat. You got a work meeting soon. Good luck and Godspeed. I don't... Again, if there are people that want to watch on the clock, I'm not going to tell your fucking boss. I don't know if people could feasibly get away with watching my stream during a meeting. Unless you make me a member of the meeting, in which case, hi, I'm an employee now, and your boss has to pay me, and also give me, like, Medicare benefits and stuff.
Holly qualifies for benefits.
I'm qualified. I'm qualified. I'm qualified. Because I'm so nice, and you should invest in... me.
Do it.
I promise this will have no returns. And that's the end of my sales pitch.
Hooray!
Yippee!
$1 million!
It's that simple. It's that simple. Oh shit, the ads are happening, by the way. They're happening now. Speaking of fucking investing in Holly, I keep joking about the fucking... The Super Mario new one they announced. That looks like it's actually going to be a good 2D Mario game. And, like... I'm interested. I'm looking at it. I'm interested in it. It better have fucking online play. Otherwise,
Please.
Nintendo of America is going to have to, like, single-handedly pay for my move to the States and also pay the US government to give me dual citizenship. Cause, like...
Fucking do it. Do it. You won't.
I gotta play that shit with my wife. And also, it's Pride
Please.
Month. So, like, they gotta.
We gotta turn into big elephants together.
I don't know why it's so funny to me that that's specifically the takeaway for you.
Why wouldn't it be? What else is in that game?
The flowers that talk like Marvel characters.
Oh yeah, that guy.
The one part of it that has me going, why'd they do that? Baffled they made him transform into an elephant instead of doing a costume again. Well, it's because they're letting the developers actually implement good ideas this time. So they're actually allowed to have Mario Persona instead of just, we're not brave enough to go that far, just give him a onesie.
They even left it as the stinger. They knew. They knew.
I don't know if they knew per se, but it was a fun thing to end it with, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The flowers are a little bit of a "they're right behind me, aren't they?" type of thing. And I'm a little bit question marks about it, but I guess it's not a deal breaker. Hopefully.
It's less a deal breaker and more of a, bro?
Huh. You know, it would not be a Nintendo game if there was not at least one fundamental design decision that made me go, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? That's,
Yeah, bud?
That's AAA that's people making things in general. If I was the one making it, I would simply meet all of my standards and have someone else go, why'd you do it like that at me? It's that simple.
That's
it's
art,
really
baby.
that simple. That's art. This is a good reminder for you to look into Twitch ad block again. It sure is. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm getting paid for the ads, yeah, sure. They're paying me less than they used to, and also, for the most part, I'm mostly doing it now because aside from the money, it prevents ads in the middle of stream that I don't control. So...
That's worth more than most of the ad money.
Uh-huh. So, like, hey, if you're just, like, peacing out or using an ad blocker or whatever during ad segments, like, you do what you gotta do. I'm okay with that. It's a weird fucking internet out there.
Oh, Lord, it is.
So what's up in the world of Puzz today? I feel like I've been doing most of the talking, and I feel a little bad.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, honey. I've been awake for 2 hours or less.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So most of what I've been doing today is being unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, getting some chores and stuff done.
That's good, that's good. How's the kitty?
She's good. She's so soothing. I had someone come by to pick up a package, so she was yelling at them.
Aw.
She's so funny. She's not like... Most of the cats I've had through my life have been very, very scared of people, of strangers. They'll hide. They don't want to be anywhere near people. Kiki is cautious, but not like... She's very much a people person. So when people like come in that she doesn't know, because like I had maintenance in the other day and I had like someone picking up a package today and shit like that. And her response is to kind of go on the ground, and if they are there for too long, she just starts crying at them. just standing in the middle of the room going,
Little weirdo. What are you doing?
Oh, she's just animal.
Uh-huh. Cats literally love to do this, and it's so funny every time. God, though, I remember Lola specifically was like the complete opposite, where like someone would come over. It didn't matter if she'd met them before, if it was someone completely new, but they would come in and she would be like, "Who are you? You're my friend now. Will you play with me?
No.
Will you let me follow you around and rub against you? Will you pet me? I'm your friend now. Do you want to feed me?" She was a little bit puppy in that sense. She was kind of a bit like a dog. It was very sweet.
And good for her.
Mm-hmm. She was a real sweet little old lady.
Mm-hmm.
God, I remember anytime we would have someone over to do like maintenance on like the air conditioner or like the chimney or the heating or whatever, she would just be like, "Hi, what you doing? Can I be your friend?" And be like, "You're being very sweet, little cat, but you have to get away from the people with like heavy work equipment so they don't hurt you by accident."
So hard to explain this to Kitty.
Mm-hmm. It's okay though, because everyone loved her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think one of the cats that I saw the other day might have been a cat that would like come to our window sometimes and like cry mournfully because he wanted to be friends with Lola, but she had never liked other cats. She wasn't allowed to be around other cats because she would like yell and scream and get really territorial and get in fights. So like this poor little guy would be out of the window looking at her like, "Can I be your friend?" And she would wake everyone in the house up because she would have been screaming bloody murder like someone was hurting her. Cats is funny.
Cat's funny.
You know what else is funny?
What's funny, honey?
That rhymed. You're funny.
Why funny?
Why funny? I literally forgot what the definitely super fucking funny segue I was going to make was going to be. Hi, everyone!
Hi! Why funny? Puzzle?
That's the stream. That's it. Welcome.
That's all you get.
That's all you need, frankly. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. A little bit of an earlier stream today. We are Friday, June 23rd, 2023. It's a rare double feature today because Puzz is going to be indisposed for a couple of weeks, and we're basically just about finished with Layton, so I want to bang that out today so that I don't have to wait 2 weeks to show everyone the finale of this game.
Believe me, you do not want to wait 2 weeks for what you're going to see here today. I'm so excited to see everyone react to this shit.
Oh, please get ready. You are going to... You're gonna love this! And hey...
I am so excited.
And hey, if you're checking out the VOD because you weren't able to make it to this abnormal stream hour, hey, thanks for catching the VOD. You're gonna love this!
You're gonna love this. Yeah, if you know, keep it to yourself. Keep it under your big, tall top hat.
If you know, you know, and you know you're already gonna love this. What's the normal stuff we say at the start of the stream? Welcome to stream. Wonderful to have you here. If you're new and you haven't already and you like what's going on, maybe consider hitting that follow button. You can get notifications on when we go live and stuff like that. If you wanna, you can join the Discord for a nice little place to chat, or if you just want to get stream alerts, that's fine too. You can check me out on Discord. You can check me out on Discord, on Twitter. You can check me out on Tumblr. You should check out the rules of the stream. Make sure you're following the rules of the stream. Things like that. These streams are intended for mature audiences. Be nice. Please.
Please.
Try and stay at least relatively on topic. And go Google your favorite bird. Don't tell me what it is. It's a secret. It's a secret. You're not allowed to tell anyone but yourself and the people you cherish the most. But don't tell me, because I'm not allowed to know.
You understand?
Do you understand? Post a 7 in the chat if you understand.
I think that's about all. No, wait, no. If you want to, I need money to survive because people need money to survive.
Oh yeah, money.
Hey, if you like the stream and you want to support the stream, subs, tips, bits, all that stuff, never mandatory, always greatly appreciated. This is my job. This is my main source of income. So I'm able to say that frankly because of the very generous support of viewers like you. So thank you all very much for your support. It is always greatly appreciated. No pressure, no obligation. Make sure you're looking out for yourself first and foremost, but your generosity and your support is always very greatly appreciated. When I do these streams with Puzz, I like splitting the tips 50-50, so if you want to support the both of us and make sure that a bigger cut is going to us and not to Twitch, tip directly. Smile. But
Smile.
any avenue is always greatly appreciated. Is that it? I think that's it.
I think we covered it.
Alright, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stream's over.
We'll see you later.
I'm fucking with ya.
Hey!
Hey!
You just fell for one of my classic lies. One of my blatant not truths.
7.
You know it. You love it.
Thank you, Senor Bob, for the $7 tip and message of 7. I appreciate it.
Glad you understand.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I was tabbed out for a second. Thank you, Farless816, for that brand new sub. Much appreciated. Let's do the fucking thing where you can see it through Discord. I forgot to do that. I am such a creature of, like, routine and habit that, like, doing something that I don't normally do is suddenly just, like, I'm completely thrown off.
Oh, honey, same.
Mm-hmm.
I usually work on Friday, so I'm just like, where am I?
Yeah, that too! It straight up does not feel like a Friday today. But in the back of my head, I know that because it's also like a holiday here in my area. But in the back of my head,
yeah.
I know that it is, in fact, a Friday. So I'm just kind of like, what the fuck going on? Also, yeah, if you wanna buy things for my partner, you can go check out her throne.
Puzz is a creature of Dr. Habit. I think at this point, Dr. Habit is a creature of me. That man comes out in my pen like you don't even have to try no more.
What's the difference?
True.
Truly, what is the difference?
I do want to get the Smile for Me collection. I hear art books are starting to go out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to eat it. I want to eat it for fuel.
Yummy, yummy.
Summon dentist stand. That's kind of what I'm doing. We can't be doing this right now. It's Layton. There's no dentist in Layton. I'm free here.
There's also generally no stands, I think.
Well, not yet.
What?
I don't think there's stands. At least if there are, I don't remember.
You sick son of a bitch, you tricked me. And it worked!
You've never been tricked before.
I've never been tricked before, though, so it's fine.
It's fine. There is something that's not a stand, but is arguably sillier in the 4th game.
Well, that's exciting.
It's not related to a stand in any way, shape, or form, so I don't know why I'm thinking of it. I just like remembering and smiling.
That's exciting, too. And thank you, Deez Cole, for the brand new sub. Subbing for 3 months in advance. Much appreciated. You gonna go look at penguins now. Hell yeah, have fun with penguins. I'm gonna play a video game. I don't know how much time, or how much we have left in this game, so...
Not very much. Maybe an hour at a stretch.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the end of the story, probably some extra puzzles, probably see if I can muscle my way through Final Hamster, see what T's we're missing and things like that, and then, we'll call it, and then we'll come back later in the evening for Yakuza.
Yeah.
Please be ready for the final hater. But also, more importantly, our story so far. Having made their way past the gate on the town's edge, Layton and Luke arrive at Herzen Castle. I guess they pronounce it Herzen Castle. A brief audience with Anton yields little useful information about the Elysian box. With the hour growing late, Anton invites the professor and Luke to stay the night. After being shown to their room, the two take a moment before bed to examine their surroundings. Since we have quite a few, a more...
Reading stream, yay!
A more in-depth previously. The ill-tempered guard. Inspector Kelmy believes he dropped the remains of the photo around the northeast area of town. I was hoping we'd be able to retrieve the photo scraps without incident, but a large and rather ill-tempered dog is barring the only path to that part of town. According to Luke, the dog wants something to eat, so we'll have to visit the town grocer and find something for the grumpy fellow. Damn, that was a while ago. There was a grocer who stank like bad garlic. To guard against the vampires supposedly threatening the town, the local grocer has decked out his shop with an alarming amount of garlic. The smell in the shop is the olfactory equivalent of being slapped in the face. Whether or not the garlic actually does keep the vampire at bay is debatable. However, it certainly seems to be working on customers.
They just spent an entire journal entry just ragging on this grocer.
Man, this fucking grocer, dog. His shit stinks, his product is bad, it's got that garlic stank seeped into it, you can't have the candy unless you want garlic candy.
This is like, who was that guy in the last game where it just kept coming up that he was fucking useless and wasting our time, and there were multiple journal entries dedicated to that?
Uh-huh. Oh, right, Twitch added super chat things. I will say, I would really rather you just tip directly, because I really don't get a lot from it. Like, it's like,
you know how when you sub, you only get a certain cut of that, and a lot of it goes to Twitch?
Uh-huh.
Imagine that, but you don't even get fun pictures out of it.
Yeah! Like, I get, like, 20 to 30% more if you tip, basically. Kind of thing. But hey, thanks for the money all the same. A gift for the guard. The grocer was kind enough to part with a large leftover roast, and I believe it should suit our purposes nicely. Now it's back to the northeast part of town. Hopefully our little offering will be enough to improve the dog's foul mood. An encounter with Katya. While out searching for scraps of the photo, Luke and I encountered Mr. Anderson's daughter, Katya.
I was wondering, like, come on, honey, come on, it's not that early.
Thank you for the tip, appreciate it. She, too, seems to be searching for something, but was unwilling to part with any information on the subject. Now, why would a girl like her, with a good family and many friends, come out to a place like this by herself?
For fun.
She can do whatever she wants.
You can do anything you want forever.
That's true. Well, not legally, but that's a different conversation in itself, isn't it?
The ever-absent curator, me when people are trying to talk to me.
Ha! I love you.
I love you so much.
I just learned that the curator of the Herzen Museum has been out and about looking for something by order of the museum's owner. That explains why the place has been closed all this time. Interestingly enough, I've heard that the museum's owner is none other than Mr. Beluga. Just what is that man after?
A chance sighting.
One fellow in town claims to have seen something resembling the last of our missing photo scraps at the west edge of town by the gate. It may be gone already, but before checking anywhere else, I feel it'd be prudent to visit the location the fellow mentioned.
The contents of the photo.
Reassembling the pieces of the photo revealed an image of the Elysian box. Sitting on its jewel-encrusted lid was that familiar goat emblem. Shortly after, an unfortunate gust blew away a piece of the photo. But now that I've confirmed the image, I've no further need of the entire photo. I have photographic memory. I'm using my INTJ powers. If you got a Wayne Radio TV sub, post the emote. I finally understand how the box and the town are related. A gathering at the hotel. Having finally seen the photograph in its entirety, Luke and I were just about to return to our investigation when Constable Barton found us. Apparently, the person behind Dr. Schrader's death has been found, and our presence is required at the hotel. I'm anxious to return to my investigation, but I suppose it's not wise to defy the authorities in a situation like this.
Maybe we should not withhold things from the cops.
Layton's out
This
here.
one time.
Layton's out here like, yeah, fuck the cops, but also if I can't continue my investigation if I get arrested. An improbable revelation. It came as a great shock to me that Don Paolo had been posing as Flora for some time.
It turns out a middle-aged man was posing as my daughter.
It's that simple. None of us saw it coming, but he truly was right there all the time. Not being able to sniff out an imposter of someone so close to me is quite an embarrassment. It seems that poor Flora, the real Flora, mind you, has been left in a barn somewhere in Dropstone. I must solve the case quickly and return to Dropstone to pick her up. Alright, Luke, we gotta fucking hustle. We gotta pick up our daughter from school.
We've gotta pick up our daughter from Cow.
Hi, Snail. Yeah, the big reveal last time was that this, basically for a good chunk of the game, like a third of it, Flora was actually Don Paolo in disguise. Recovering the Elysian box. In his panic to escape Inspector Kelmy, Don Paolo left behind the Elysian box. I must confess that I never imagined I'd come by the box as I did, but one must never look a gift horse in the mouth. Now all I need to do is solve the mystery tied to this box.
Rumors of a great fortune.
Watching the VODs, your theory on fake Flora was that Don Paolo adopted his own evil daughter to one-up Layton? That would have been really fucking funny.
That should have been what happened.
I am desperately hoping that, because the next Layton game seems like it's not like a prequel or nothing. I'm hoping Don Paolo comes back and also has his own evil family that he's adopted out of spite.
There are things I could say on that, but it would spoil a huge portion of the third game, so I will put it under my hat for now.
I think I vaguely remember what that means. Hey, we're starting the third game soon. Please look forward to that, I suppose.
Oh, I can't fucking wait.
Me too. From what I understand, Mr. Beluga came to town in search of the Elysian box, believing it would lead him to the vast Hertzen fortune. Katya, too, seems to have come to town in search of the box. I'm still baffled as to why so many people are after this little box. I fear that in order to answer this question, I will simply have to open the box for myself and see. Opening the Elysian box. After working up the courage, Luke and I opened the box. But nothing happened. This confirms a suspicion I've had for some time now. I feel this little test has brought me one step closer to understanding everything. However, in order to comprehend the entire matter, I'll need to gather a bit more information.
Finally, the Hertzen Museum!
Thanks to a little help from Sammy, we're finally able to enter the Hertzen Museum. I'm almost certain that the Elysian box is connected to the Hertzen family, but in order to solidify my theory, I'll need to see what else I can find out from viewing the Hertzen Museum's collection.
Into the mine.
Apparently some miners used to keep personal journals down in the town gold mine. If I can find a first-hand account of the town's past, I may be able to understand the Elysian box more fully. But how to get one of those journals? I suppose Luke and I will have to visit that mine ourselves. The Miner's Journal. Having finally stumbled upon a miner's journal, I learned that shortly after the gold reserves were found in Folsense about 50 years ago, a strange illness began to spread through town. I believe it was this illness that first gave birth to rumors of a curse. Sadly, the journal had little else to offer in the way of information. Just what happened here in the last 50 years? What would Layton have done if he had unleashed ancient evils upon the land from opening the box? I mean, he probably would have died. So...
I think he would have just said, "Oh my," and then he'd immediately drop dead in the Family Guy death pose, and then the game would be over.
My word.
Roll credits. Heading for Hertzen Castle. You still think it's radiation poisoning. Again, I need to make this explicitly clear. Having remembered nothing but the ending and the twist, it is definitely not radiation poisoning.
It's way funnier.
Please stay tuned.
Please stay tuned.
The time I've spent investigating this mystery here in Folsense has given me most of the pieces to the puzzle, but some facts still elude me. To answer these remaining questions, Luke and I have but one option remaining to us. We must strike out for Hertzen Castle. Ghosts of the Forest. Luke claims to have seen a ghost lurking in the forest. Personally, I believe his sighting to be nothing more than a trick of the light, but I can't blame him for being jumpy. After all, this town has been full of inexplicable happenings. But the question now is how these happenings tie into the rumor that the town is cursed. Sure is interesting to join the stream for the first time and it's a finale? Well, hey, the VODs are there for you if you want to check those out.
You might be a little lost without him, to be honest with you.
I mean, hey, sometimes I jump right to the end of a book to see what happens, and then I read the rest of the book and it's like, ah, that's how they're leading up to it, you know?
That's true. Curate your own media experience.
Anton, the current Duke of Hertzen Castle, welcomed us to his home with food and drink. I asked him about the Elysian box, but the line of questioning ended with him saying he didn't know much about the relic itself. I don't think pressing him further will yield any more information. Anton has offered to let us stay the night, and I believe we'll take him up on the offer. Alright. And so we resume here.
Sleepover!
We're robbing him of his money. We're looking at his photos.
Awesome.
That is a fascinating painting. Have you ever seen such a convincing illustration of a gala? From what we've seen of this castle, I'm certain the ball was extremely opulent. My, it's gotten late. There's time for a quick puzzle and then it's off to sleep, alright? Alright, one more puzzle before bed.
Me every day.
The couple in this piece seems to be dancing high in the air, floating impossibly near the chandelier. But, as it turns out, when viewed properly, there's nothing strange at all about the picture. If you look closely enough, one peculiar area of the painting hints at the reason the whole picture seems so odd. Find that peculiar area and circle it to learn the truth. There's nothing strange at all about the photo. I mean, it's the fact that it's... So I remember this one is that the thing is like, right, it's a reflection, right? But I don't remember where to circle to indicate that. Is it like the... Or something like that.
No, you're right, you're right.
Right. But, like, I don't remember where I gotta, like, indicate, like, yeah, you just look... Is it, like, the curtain bits?
I guess what in this picture most obviously makes you think that it's a reflection? There's one that like, it's indisputable.
Like this bit here, I guess?
That is, in fact, a reflection.
Like, it's just reflecting there.
This works.
Okay, it is that.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, this one's a little bit obvious, but even then I was staring at this like, wait, but which bit does it want me to circle? Because there's also, like, these dress bits I thought were, like, curtains on the side of, like, a mirror or something. The couple seems to be the only two people with a visible reflection on the floor. It seems that the scene in this painting isn't of the ball itself, but rather of its reflection on the ballroom floor. Perhaps the young couple out on the floor looked so happy together that the painter didn't want to ruin their dance by staring straight at them.
Alright, man.
It really is a magnificent picture. Oh, what's this? Luke, tell me. Do these two look familiar to you?
It looks like Anton, and... Is that Katya?
She's a vampire too. She's a vampire too. She's a vampire
That's
too.
the twist, baby!
That's definitely the twist.
I'm gonna be saying that's the twist, baby, about like 15 other things that aren't the twist.
Oh yeah.
I say, look at this picture, Luke. Is that Folsense there?
I think so. The artist's inscription down here says that this painting is 50 years old. It looks pretty much the same as the Folsense outside our window, though. What are you thinking, Professor?
I'm thinking we need to click somewhere else for a puzzle. Oh, it's nothing. I was just pondering something.
That Layton, always pondering.
My, it's gotten late. It's been quite a day for us, so perhaps it's time to turn in.
Yeah, I could use some sleep. Good night, Professor.
You know it isn't vampires, but you always want vampires. Saying it's vampires is funny, so... Oh? I forgot about this bit.
What? Professor, is that Katya?
The resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together? Oh!
Fear not, my dear. They're just the main course for this evening. And my, don't they look fresh.
But what if it was vampires?
Oh, lovely. You're awake. It's been far too long since I've encountered prey so feisty.
I fucking love the voice they gave him with the way he looks. It's so goddamn funny to me every time.
He's so Castlevania.
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
Also, yeah, this is the twist. This really is a vampire who's going to kill him. That's the twist.
Confirmed, confirmed. It really was vampires. That's the twist.
That's definitely the twist.
You are a vampire!
Well, if that's the case, it was rather foolish for you to venture here, wouldn't you say? But I'm afraid it's too late now. I must begin preparations. In the meantime, why don't you just stay put and enjoy each other's company? After all, it'll be your last chance.
Did you hear that? Anton's going to eat us for dinner!
Luke, listen to me. Take a deep breath and collect yourself.
But...
There's no cause for worry, my boy. Whoever tied these ropes did a poor job. With a little work, I may be able to get free.
Alright, untying yourself puzzle. How to escape. A man sits bound by a long length of rope along several posts. It's not even Layton.
Listen, this is just the visualization.
Thank you unofficially, Cham, for 37 months.
These death clues remind me of a fun puzzle.
Professor, we are going to be eaten!
While he has no hope of untying his bonds, he can still move his legs. Were he to stand up and run away, his long trail of rope looks like it might catch on at least one of the posts. He'll need to use his legs to pull up any posts that prevent him from running away before he can dash off. Mark any posts that prevent the man from running away. Right, it's one of these fucking puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. This is very funny because, like, the whole point of this isn't the answer is that, well, yeah, then there wouldn't be no puzzle. The whole point is there's puzzles here. But also this dude could just kick all the posts. You know? Ah. It's weird that Layton has a puzzle dimension inhabited by different people. Oh, it's always the same people. They're just the puzzle actors.
They're the puzzle players.
They're the puzzle players. They're that famous puzzle troupe going across the country.
It's like the fucking rude mechanicals in Midsummer Night's Dream.
I'm always so bad at these, like, here's a rope, like, caught on bits of things type of puzzles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you need to keep in mind both what's actually around something and what direction it's being pulled.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you a hint that might help if you want, but only if you want.
I think you'd have to do this one because, like, the way this rope is, like, this bit is, like, going back in over itself, like, that would get snagged, right?
Are you sure?
No. That's why I'm asking.
So you want a yes or no, yeah?
Sure.
No.
It wouldn't. So is it bits with, like, two separate segments of rope, then? Like this that would get snagged?
I don't think looking at, like, segments of rope is going to help, because, again, it's a matter of if this guy runs straight up, what direction is the rope going to be pulled? Because it's one continuous length of rope.
Right. I don't know very much about ropes. Okay, yeah, sure. Hit me with a hint then.
Alright, I think this hint will help. There's actually only one stake you have to remove, and then none of the others will tangle.
Huh.
So if you can find one, then you will have solved the puzzle.
Huh. My fucking air conditioner coming on, I just realized is like getting picked up through Discord, but not through OBS, so the talk sprite just started moving even though I wasn't making any sounds.
Holly mouth agape, thinking so hard.
Look around at how the rope is wrapped around the poles. Try using the memo to trace out the path the ropes take around things. I don't know if that would really help me very much. Like, it would totally just, like, slide around this one and not get caught. It's fine.
Yeah, Skringu, it's one more game until we get maximum power memo.
Mm-hmm. Is it this one? Because, like... this one stands out as weird, but that's not necessarily, like, any reason to go off of. But also, like... I feel like for this one specifically, no matter what way you go, there's always some bit that might get snagged on it, right?
Do you want me to actually answer?
Sure.
It's not that one.
Huh. I got coins. Only, yeah, okay, just a single one, sure. The 2 strands of rope coming off the front of the man's cocoon form a big loop, about which posts are located inside the loop and which are outside. Oh, okay. I see. So, this is outside. This is outside. This is outside. It's this one. Wait, no. It's outside. It's this one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
There you go.
Yay!
And there we have it.
And there we have it.
I think having it spell out for me, yeah, like, if you look at it this certain way, then, like, certain ones are always outside of the way it's twisting to some extent or another is what got that to click for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you can very easily just, like, get caught in the weeds like I did and be like, well, yeah, there's, like, bits looping in on each other of, like, the same, you know, short segment or, like, segments that are very far away that seem that might get caught or something, but it's like, no, the thing that matters most is just, like, the way the rope spins around things.
Yeah. It's what's on the inside of the loop.
To which you can probably look at this and think, well, it's all loops, but then you gotta sit and think about it like, wait, I see where you're going here.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those ones that is intentionally trying to trip you up, but at the end of the day, the logic is pretty simple.
Yeah.
They just present it in a way that's visually and mentally confusing.
Mark
on
the
account of it being a puzzle.
That's
That's the point of the puzzle.
Mark the area encircled by rope, and all of a sudden the puzzle gets a lot easier. There's only one post that needs to be removed for the man to make his getaway.
He better hurry up and get that post loose.
Run.
We're finally free, but there's no time to stand around. We must find a way out, and quickly.
How to escape is all done. Oh shit, my boy, there's a fucking axe here. Coins. Shovel. The
Luke,
burrow.
between you and me, I think this place might be unsafe.
I do hope there's an innocent explanation for that stain.
You know, in the dungeon.
Oh dear. My boy, I think we must leave post-haste. This does appear to be death clues.
Door puzzle.
Oh no, we're locked in. There's no place to run.
This is one of your favorite Layton games. Glad I'm enjoying it. Hey, hell yeah. This is the one of the original trilogy that I always remember the least, but I do still like it. So I'm glad I'm playing it again.
It's one of my favorites too. I love this one.
I also don't think I've ever beaten it myself, so it's cool to be able to say, I'm doing that.
Calm yourself,
Hell yeah.
Luke. There's bound to be another way out of this room. Look around you.
I can see the key. If only I could reach it.
Here, let's see if I can't reach it.
Number 133. Stick your hand in the moving gears.
Do I have a single favorite Layton game? I think it's fair to say the third one is, like, objectively probably the best. That's the one that really hit me.
I had a feeling this was gonna be a slide puzzle.
By the way, slide puzzle.
Very easy slide puzzle. Well, wait, hang on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at the very least, the ones that are required for the story, they tend to not make as agonizing.
Uh-huh.
They're still a little agonizing, but they're not as agonizing.
how to get out of this one? I can't just rightly do that. Thank you, Isnib, for the raid. Hope you had yourself a wonderful stream today. Yeah, Unwound Future is my favorite too.
Oh, I'm so glad we're going to be hitting that soon.
Me too.
We are going to ugly cry.
Maybe you will, but I'm brave. I'm brave. I won't cry, I promise.
Honey, we both know in good conscience you can't make that promise.
Oh, I know. Thank you, Isnib. Oh, thank you, Professor Sean, for giving that gift sub out to Isnib, rather. Very generous of you. Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna restart this one, actually. Let's take this from the top again. Can I move in the other direction? Not really. This is the limiting factor here. Should I do this? No, because then if I do this, there's no wiggle room. Looks like I do have to do a key out here. I think.
I'm having a thought, but I'll only share it if requested.
Okay. No, then if I do that, then I can't really get that out of there. I could play Ring Around the Rosie with this forever, but that wouldn't do terribly much for me. If I do this and that goes out that way, not enough to nudge that up there. And then if I do this, then there's not enough to slide this out. Yeah, Layton is just kind of using his psychic puzzle power to move these blocks around with his brain.
I've joked before, I think this might exist in the same universe as Psychonauts.
Makes you think.
Really makes you think. Yeah, that's true.
We do, in fact, have dream fluffs, yeah.
Dream fluffs are, in fact, consistent. They just refined it into a candy over in America.
Maybe I just don't fuck with the key yet at all. But that just, again, does Ring Around the Rosie for us. What if I try and get this out? Is that anything? Not really. That just causes a traffic jam. I mean, hey, Layton is going to America in the new one they're working on, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. You know, because that's what America looks like.
America looks like that, and it looks like the Psychonauts HQ.
And then hamburger store every 2 miles.
There are a remarkable amount of hamburger stores. Like, just,
There are.
just a thrilling amount. What can I do with this block? Can I do anything? Focus on what you need to accomplish. Find a way to get the yellow block at the bottom into the hole currently occupied by the key. Good point. Ah. We start by moving it the other way. More avenues are open to us. I hadn't thought to do that. If I do this, there's not much wiggle room. Maybe I need to try taking the key out first? What did I do last time? I've already forgotten. Alright, I did this. And if I do this, then I can't get the key out. If I do this, and this is just like another square block, and I can't really... If Layton could just take one of the blocks out of this puzzle, it would make it a lot easier, but he can't and will not.
He physically could, but it's a matter of honor.
Now what's the sportsmanship in that, Luke, my boy? Professor, we're about to get eaten by a fucking Dracula.
Yes, but we're going to get eaten honorably.
as a true gentleman would want to be. Give me another one. You might find it... Yes, I have in fact started over a couple of times. Move the yellow block into the slot near the professor's hand. Take the square block on the right and move it to the left. Oh, okay, so it wants you to... like, do this at first kind of thing. Take the square block on the right and move it to the left. Okay, so it wants you, like, from the start to try juggling this around like this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think you got it now.
But then if I do this, how do I... There's not really room to wiggle it out. So it wants me to do this later? No.
I can give you a gentle hit if or when you need it, but you're really close.
Imagining Layton's hand permanently hovering near the keyhole and Luke looks worried. In my brain, he has like veins bursting from his head. He's like glowing beet red, straining himself to do this. Luke's just like, Professor, are you okay? There's like steam whistling out of his ears.
Listen, this isn't even the weirdest thing Luke's seen like this year.
He did literally just see a vampire. Let's see, then I could do this, but then how do I get the... Oh, it don't fit. I missed what that tip said, but thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. I'll, give that a look and shout that out. Probably after break or something. I heard the word chickens, and I got a little excited.
Look at all those...
But I am a little bit in puzzle mode right now. What did I even literally do to get this positioned like this? Right, this... I feel like I'm close to something here, but I don't know what, like, step 4 and 5 is to get to step 6 kind of deal.
You're very close, like, you literally got to step 3 and then just couldn't figure out step 4, and that got you into this, like, part where you're stuck.
Uh-huh. Can't do that. No, if I do that, I can't really slide that through anywhere here. I can't really easily swap these positions when it's like this. This just kind of gets this back here. Oh my god, is it happening?
It's happening.
I just, like, blacked out for a second and suddenly puzzle solutions were happening on my screen.
That's how sliding puzzles happen.
I'm having my fucking Dragon Ball Ultra Instinct moment, just like, what do I do? What do I do? Da, 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 da! Just like, wait, what do I do here? What do I do here? Literally I had the moment where I put, like, the yellow block to the right, and I was sitting and thinking, like, well, that wouldn't do me any good, that's just how it was at the start, and I'm sitting and thinking, like, no, it's not. Da, 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 da! Great work! Now they can leave!
Get out!
Quick, run!
There we are. The door is unlocked now. Freedom is ours, Luke.
Hey, we got a diary key!
But first, let's read a diary.
Alright, the hot fucking gossip, before we leave the Death Clues room. In order to deal with the swine who sneak into Folsense by night like rats and steal our gold, I have decided to quite literally play the part of a monster. Though focused on this, at times my thoughts turn to that gilded box and the letter inside.
The what?
I now suspect that neither made it to her. Oh, my dear Sophia, just to hear from you is all I desire. Pretending to be a fucking Dracula because he doesn't want people to steal the Legend of Krusty's gold or whatever. We're not even here for that, bud.
We're here for the opposite of that.
We're here for you.
Layton's on, like, his fifth consecutive month of unpaid time off. We are actively losing money being here.
Uh-huh.
So you see, my boy, Scooby-Doo has taught us that the true monsters really are humans in disguise.
Professor, I want to leave.
And I want a paid vacation, Luke, but we can't always have what we're after. Much how this man couldn't get what he was after either.
Coin in here. Coin in here. Wheel. So we were just in here, right?
Yeah. Professor, if we want to get out of here, we should probably head up, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, this is where we... No, this is where we were.
What the fuck is down there, then?
What is this room? Don't go there.
Don't worry about it.
This door won't budge.
But I don't see any kind of lock on it.
Good point. This door must be controlled by some sort of device positioned elsewhere.
Let's head down from here and see what else is around.
Oh, that's why. I was like, is this post-game content? I don't remember this.
Video games.
Video games.
I've never seen such an immense boiler before. This must be the castle's main power source. For some reason, though, it's not currently in use.
And what do you make of the other machines here? They're all so gigantic.
Were I to venture a guess, I'd say this equipment was used to mine gold in the area. It's likely the same equipment they used to create that large hole in the castle's flooring.
The hole.
Oh! So that's why this place is so drafty.
Oh, right, the giant hole in the floor that I missed. Oops, I forgot it was there. I didn't notice it.
Look at that bizarre smoke coming out of the hole.
You know what they say? A hole full of smoke. Hope it's a joke.
Hole full of gold never gets old. Sorry, I went so quiet. I was thinking on that for a while.
I'm in love with you.
Yay! I love you.
You know what they say? Smoky hole, not the goal.
I can't think of another rhyme. I'm sorry, I'm tapped out.
That's okay. I literally never needed you to do that. You did that of your free will.
I wanted to complete the bit!
Did Holly ever say whether the Dark Souls 2 streams are cancelled? What? No, I literally said, like, the other day, I'm getting back to them whenever I feel like playing Dark Souls again. I literally said that, like, very recently.
Don't get too close to it, Professor. I bet breathing it is probably terrible for you.
Whoever broke the ground here must have known that machinery inside and out. One misplaced scrape of the shovel could have sent the whole foundation crashing down.
Not to be rude, but I don't think we really have the time to admire the miner's handiwork.
Oh, yes, quite right, my boy.
We are going to die, Professor!
I believe we can open the door above us if we get this boiler up and running again.
I'm sure there will be no danger there.
Steam pour. Which valves do you need to open to send steam from the boiler into 2, but not 1 or 3? All valves start in the closed position. Answer using the solution that requires opening the fewest number of valves. Tap a valve to open or close them. Okay, so... So if we go, like, this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, that does it. We go this way, 1, 2, 3, that does it. So like 1, 2, that's the one to beat right now. And assuming all the others ones are closed. Let's see. If I go this way and then go through here, it's 1, 2, 3. And it goes there and stops. That'd be 3. I think it's that. There's a faster one. 1, 2. That would also be 3. Unless there's one with 2. Oh, 1, 2. Then it wouldn't get anywhere else. Hopefully.
Just leave it to me.
No.
Nope.
Oops, that wasn't right.
Let's double check that.
It's possible that's one of the ones that also lets it into 1 or 3, which we can't
Right,
do.
that's why I'm double checking.
Mm-hmm.
So... No, they get stoppered here. This keeps going this way. Oh, wait, hang on. This keeps going this way, and that goes all the way up to 1. Ah, okay. I missed that. So it's not that. So we can... We can never use this pipe or this pipe, because those will always feed back into number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have to use this middle pipe, which we could do in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and that would go to 2. 1 is not influenced at all. 3 is also not given anything. Let's see.
Just leave it to me.
Yippee!
Victory!
I got so excited because I'm like, wait, but this one has 2, completely forgetting that no, one of those branches will always go to 1 or 3. Vaporific?
Come on.
This is what Americans are going to be saying in the new one. We're gonna meet an old-timey newsboy from the far future of 2023 who's gonna be like, "Here you go, bud, that was real vaporific! Here's a quarter for your troubles!" And gives you, like, a credit shit for 3,000 Bitcoin. Worth
Awesome.
approximately, like, 1 British pound. You only need to open 3 valves to direct steam to 2, and not 3 or 1.
Good work, my boy. Now, upward and outward. I don't see any other way out of here.
Yippee! Let's leave this Well,
Let's take a photo of this scary room.
what if we looked at a photo of this scary room? Actually, first, what if we got up and had a stretch?
Oh shoot, is it break time already?
It sure is. We spent so much time reading the journal entries and then me sliding around in the sliding puzzle that we hadn't gotten too far.
Suppose that's fair, that is how time works.
Sure is. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do my stretch. I'm gonna get myself a little bit more water. You want to do the same for yourself? Because I mean, I'm just hitting the add button for a couple of minutes. You don't want to sit here and look at that, do you? We'll be back real soon.
See y'all soon.
hello. I forgot to ask my wife if she was ready to go. Before we continue, real quick, I wanted to shout out a tip we got earlier that I was doing a puzzle over, so didn't really parse. $5 from Irradiated Snakes, who says, "Hi! A while back I posted a video of my baby chickens watching your Go Fish stream, and the babies are grown up enough to get names now! Oh, chickens! Oh. Would you like to suggest a name for one of them? Either way, thank you for the great streams. Good luck with puzzle." Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that. Fuck. I'm so goddamn bad at naming things. I appreciate the thought, though. Thank you for the tip. I don't know why. Every time I see an animal, I always want to name it Gershwin. I don't know what it is about the name Gershwin that appeals to me. I guess I can spell it out in chat. Gershwin. It's a good name for a thing. It's a fine name for a bird, or anything. I guess I don't have to think about that much. There you go, it's that easy. Thank you for the tip, I appreciate that. I hope the chickens are having a wonderful, wonderful life. I love chickens, they're a sweet bird. This isn't a chicken, but apparently the other day when my dad was just like driving home, not too far from like where we're living, just saw a straight up wild turkey. Just hanging out. Isn't that the middle name of the guy from the podcast? I don't know what that means. You understand there are a lot of podcasts? And in those podcasts, there are a lot of men. Or is it like a government mandate that any podcast has to have a Gershwin? Which I guess is why I've never had a podcast. Cecil Gershwin Palmer from Welcome to Night Vale. I've never listened to that. I've never listened to it. Also, my wife is back. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's everyone talking about my friend Cecil?
Because the tip that we got that I didn't, like, listen to at all because I was puzzling, was someone very generously offering to let me name one of their baby chickens.
Oh!
So I said, I think Gershwin is a good name for an animal. To which someone went, "Isn't that the name of the guy from the podcast?" To which my response was, that's the vaguest thing you could say about basically anything.
Isn't that one guy from that thing? You know the one.
Wait, that's the name of the thing from the stuff, right? Yeah, I suppose so. I hope it doesn't come off as me too much like getting on your case about this. I just live under a rock. I'm the ignorer. I don't know things. The fiction podcast with the twink. You understand, of course, how little that also narrows it down. I reckon this could be a lot of things. Anyways, what were you saying, hun?
Well, I realized that what I'm gonna say doesn't make sense until the game's back on the screen, so I'll hold it for now.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna put the game back on the screen.
Awesome. I was just gonna say, look at how little like foundational bedrock there is under the castle. Like, look at how big that gap is underneath.
This thing was fucking dug out. This thing was gutted. It
They
feels
fucking Looney Tunes that cliff.
I feel like Anton takes one wrong step in this castle and it's over. It collapses. Geological failure of the highest magnitude.
Y'all ever seen or read A Series of Unfortunate Events?
Is that a thing that happens in those books?
I think it's the book, they go to a house that's like on the edge of a cliff over the ocean, and famously, the house crumbles off the cliff into the ocean.
Awesome. Anyways, let's look at this weird hole.
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 Oh, wait.
What?
Did we do the photo that was in there?
No. Oops.
Oh, this door's shut tight too.
I thought that was the way out. Back out the way we came. Oops.
This door serves as the only portal out of here. We'll need to open it to escape.
The magic lock. Solve this puzzle later.
We don't need to escape that badly.
Well, what if we stuck around here for a little bit longer?
What if we just kind of hung out?
Dude, let's just chill, vibe, maybe watch a movie. Until then, I will not allow your life to know peace. Thank you, Deaf Dude, for the 18-month resub.
The children yearn for the yawning hole.
The children yearn for the imminent collapse of the canyon. All around them. They're waiting for it. They're hungry for it, clamoring.
They're always saying this.
Yay! That's what they say when it happens.
Mm-hmm. I see one right away, but I don't see literally any others.
I don't see any at all yet. Hey, large novelty, enjoy your new skull. Oh, I see one. The railing
Ooh, that's
bench.
not the one I saw, so now we've got two.
That's fun. That's fun. That's fun.
Leaves no puzzle unsolved.
You know, I don't really actually know anything about Welcome to Night Vale, other than it's like apparently kind of like a landmark in LGBT fiction in some way or another.
I listened to it a lot back in the day and really enjoyed it. I've wanted to catch up for a while because I've heard it's only stayed good, if not gotten better. But you know, it's hard for me because I used to work an office job. I used to commute a lot, so that made it easy to keep up with podcasts. Now I do a lot of things and go a lot of places and aren't necessarily like sitting down doing one thing for a long time.
Yeah.
So little harder to keep up.
That's why I kind of fell off while listening to podcasts too.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate because they're a very interesting medium to me. I like what they do, and there's a lot that are doing some really interesting things, and it's just I don't know. It's hard for me to keep up.
Yeah, understandable. One of these days I gotta fucking sit down and power through like basically all of Friends at the Table.
Oh, that's one I've wanted to spend some time with and just have never had the time.
Oh, I fucking loved the bits I've listened to. If you want yet another glowing review of it to make you go, fuck, I should listen to it. The Switch, by the way.
The Switch. That's the one I saw, so now we're both in the dark.
Okay, so where the fuck is it?
Let me, just to be safe, look up the guide.
You got to see a live show. Cool. I've never really understood personally the appeal of going out to a podcast live show, but I think it's neat that they exist.
I went to a few, and it's like, I don't know if I could explain the appeal, but I had a good time at the ones I went to. I went to one, maybe two of Night Vale, and I went to one of the Mabim Bams and one of the Adventure Zone, and both those were a good time.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all remember the live show where they do fucking the casino heist, that was the one I got to see, and I was very happy about it. I was pleased with getting to be there for that. Anyway, I did look it up, and it's very stupid, but I do see it now, and I hate it.
Awesome, that's exciting. You know what? We got other things to do today. Hit me with it.
You see to the right of the hole, those bars?
Yes.
Right under the big red wheel?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Wow.
This puzzle solved.
Oh, that's mean. I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Puzzle unsolved.
What a mean fucking difference to spot.
What the fuck is that first photo that we haven't found?
Mystery. Coin.
Are you kidding me? Oh my
Really?
god, I know why.
Why?
I think I know why we don't have it.
Why? What's up?
It's the hotel room, but you don't get to take a photo of the hotel room until after you finish the big scene with Don Paulo. So you have to go back up there after finishing the scene with Don Paulo and take a picture.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Frog.
Frog!
A frog sits perched on the space labeled S in the diagram below. The little guy is an unusual jump. His first jump travels 1 space, his second jump travels 2 spaces, and his third jump travels 3. After his third jump, he repeats this pattern. The frog can't change his direction mid-jump, but he can turn around between jumps. This frog's goal is to move through the path below, and land exactly on the space marked G. What is the fewest number of jumps he needs to make to do this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and that would not work, kind of thing. Let's say... Man, I wish there was an erase. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh no, because then you would jump. That would be 2 to jump back there. That wouldn't be 3. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That would do nothing for us. That would just get us back to doing that again. So, 3. 1, 2. We couldn't do that either, but we could do 1, 2, 2, 3, and would that be anything for us? 1, 2. No, then we couldn't do the 3 there. Fuck.
Oh, okay. I see the solution now.
Mm-hmm.
You are close. You are getting close.
Cause like I'm assuming it's either end up here and then do 1, 2, or end up here and do 3. Which we could...
I can give you an answer to narrow it down if you want, but only if you want.
Sure.
It is you have to jump 3 to get to the goal.
Right. So like we would have to do 2 then to go here, which means we would have jump 1 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Working through this backwards is also hard for my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And
like, I don't think if it's gonna work because you essentially already know the first 3 steps.
Yeah. The fact that I don't have an erase or color coding is also frustrating.
Eraser would be nice. Next game we finally get the good memo.
So... Wait, no. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... No, that wouldn't work. Because there's no way to, like... No, because this would have to be the 1 jump. It's like... It has to be like 2 like that. Because, like, you... couldn't go from here to there as 2 kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you would have to be there to do that. That wouldn't work. You would have to do like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then you would be stuck. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, then you'd just be stuck there.
Mm-hmm.
No way out. So it would have to be somewhere in here is where you do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, not like that. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But then if I jump back 1 and 2, then it's just going to be going right back to where I was. So I have to jump back by 1. So like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think I overdrew that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I hope you like the sound of me counting to 3 repeatedly.
It's actually very nice.
I mean, you would say that, but...
I'm right.
1, 2... Oh, yeah, okay, that's not as hard as I was thinking. I was overthinking it. I was way overthinking that, okay. 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 beautiful little hops.
Yippee!
Consider this puzzle solved.
That was a neat one.
Wonderful.
And we got to look at a frog!
And this guy.
And this guy!
This frog that we also found.
We found a 3rd frog!
As shown in the diagram, if you think to make the frog jump back the way he came twice, he can make it to G in 12 hops. It's a bit of a Mario 3 puzzle player, isn't it? Alright. One last hole.
Hole!
Hole.
Alright, I guess now we can escape.
I guess now we're allowed to leave. I guess now is a fine time to try and get through the puzzle door. You know what they say, if the hole is scary... I didn't think this through. What's something that rhymes with scary?
I thought that was where you were going to leave it. I was like, yeah, that's what they say.
Well, you know what they say, when the hole is scary, fuck!
Fuck!
Seems the lock here is some sort of magic square. In order to solve it, position the remaining numbers so that each string of 4 vertical, horizontal, and diagonal numbers adds up to the same total. Okay, so... Memo. 8, 3, 6, 7. Let me write that down here. 8, 3, 6, 7. So that would be 8, 9, 10, 11... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17...
Honey, can I backseat just a little?
Yeah, what's up?
The 7's not in the diagonal. You read it wrong.
It's a 1. Thank you. You saved me a lot of time.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh, I don't want to backseat too much, but also she's
8,
starting under false
11...
pretenses.
That's not backseating. That's telling me, honey, you read that wrong.
Okay.
I literally have you on here because I want you to help me with things, and also because I like having you around.
You're my wife!
8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so it's 18. So, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. 8, 13, 16, 18. 5, 7, 10, 11, 18. 7, 9, 11... Did I count that wrong? Hang on.
I think you got it.
Wait. 7, 8, 12. This would be 18. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be 18. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. 2, 5, 11, 18. Okay, so that's good.
That's good.
So now, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Some combo of 1 and 4 needs to be here. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18. 5, 9, 10, 18. 5, 8, 10, 18. 1, 8, 12, 18. Okay, I think we're good. Seems to be good.
That looks math.
Yeah, that seems math to
This
me,
should do the
boss.
trick.
What's numbers?
Oh, baby, that's numbers.
Huh.
Magic Square is fun.
Wonderful.
Each horizontal, vertical, and diagonal line of 4 tiles adds up to 18 when placed in the correct positions. Yippee!
We're free! Do the math!
18 doesn't sound like a real word anymore. Maybe to you. I'm intimately familiar with all numbers. We're on a first-name basis. This fucking guy. Let's look at the candelabra instead. Wow, this tablecloth is exquisite. There's like so much care is put into taking care of this.
A part of me genuinely believes that Anton was pretending to be a vampire. This guy's real, though. This guy's a real vampire.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, look, and we
look
found
at
some
him.
coins here behind the chair. How splendid. Oh, and look at the patterning on the tiles here. And look at the workmanship on this painting. What a beautiful, beautiful piece of art this is. You know,
This whole home just masterfully crafted.
it really is a shame that this is a private space and not like a space that the whole public can, you know, enjoy and appreciate the workmanship of this place.
Yeah, like you could move the Urza Museum into here, make it a little like house museum, or not even a little house museum, a big house museum.
Sorry, can you tell this guy standing here to fuck off while we have this conversation?
Yeah, come on,
Come on, dude.
read the room.
Come on. What's the matter with you?
Take care that you don't slip, Luke. The floor is polished to an almost blinding shine.
I almost read that as sheen. It's a different word.
Wow, you're right. It's like a mirror. Who do you think does all this polishing?
That would be me, sir.
Me and my wife saw you from across the room and we hate your vibe a little bit.
I mean, we're right.
Yeah.
It's the butler.
Yes, I most certainly am. I don't mean to be presumptuous, but what are you two doing up at this hour? If you're having trouble falling asleep, I suggest a good strong puzzle to clear and relax the mind.
You're not going to try and stop us or anything?
Stop you? Young sir, I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, that puzzle. This hall has been fitted with a hidden door, though to my chagrin I've forgotten where. However, I do recall an old saying the servants used in days past to remember the location of the door.
I have no idea what you're talking about or what you're doing up this early. Anyways, maybe a good puzzle will get you to bed? How about my favorite puzzle, the one about the hidden door you can use to escape?
I will now relate to you that saying, and your task, dear guests, will be to decipher the door's location.
The hidden door.
Begin from the doors etched in the decor. A path will appear, strong and quite clear, made of stars that flare, each within its own square. These words are said to point the way to the hidden door. Select the hidden door. Okay, so. Begin from the door, etched in the decor. A path will appear, strong and quite clear, made of stars that flare, each within its own square. Okay. Big arrow pointing.
Huh. Wonder what that means. Now, where are we gonna find that damn door?
Okay. For the sake of saving myself time, is it the one at the tip or the one right below it?
I think it's the one right below it, but let me double check.
Okay.
Yes, it's the one right below it.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Thanks, bro!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Excellent! The squares with stars contained neatly inside them form an arrow that points directly to the hidden door. Dude, it's really door clues. We gotta go.
It's really door clues.
Masterfully solved, sirs. Now that you've completed that little nightcap, might I suggest returning to your quarters? These old halls can get quite drafty in the dead of night.
I'll keep that in mind. Good night to you.
And to you, too.
It would be funny to put a trap tile right at the tip of the arrow to catch anyone on that point of confusion. What do you mean by a trap tile?
Like a fucking trap door.
Oh, like a you picked the wrong one, now you're dead type of one?
A wrong lever cronk ass door.
I touch this one and I explode into spikes. Okay, so we figured out... Oh, okay, he just wants us to go back that way.
Leave.
We don't even get to use the hidden door, we just gotta go. Get the fuck out. What are you doing here?
Look at this fucking commands for gamers ass prompt up here.
Flee the castle! I feel like you could rightly say any Layton objective is a command for gamers.
It's true.
Oh, that's the way we came. Right. This way.
Professor, I think I see a way we can get out of here. Doors!
Our search led us to the castle, and we're on the verge of revealing what killed Dr. Schrader. We must search this place thoroughly before we make our escape. Let's see what else is here.
Gee, Professor, I don't know if that's such a good idea. That guy was going to eat us.
Listen, that dude did tie us up and threaten that he was gonna kill and eat us. But also his diary says that he's basically just playing this up. And also...
Even if he didn't read that, I think Layton would be like, now hold on now. I'm so close to this.
Even if he were a literal, actual vampire.
The mystery, Luke. The mystery.
We're very close.
Don't you want
So
to know? Don't you want to understand and see for yourself, Luke? What if there's
I
a
want
puzzle?
to live to turn 13, Professor.
Turning 13 reminds me of a puzzle.
Professor, please.
Luke, listen to me. We can't turn back and run. Not now. We're so close to uncovering the truth about Folsense and the Elysian box. We must press on.
Alright, let's save in game.
Let's save in game.
That's investigation. Coin. It is a cool chandelier. Ah, the painting.
Take a look at this picture, Professor.
There he is, larger than life, the current master of Hertzen Castle.
You mean the guy who just tried to tie us up and drink our blood?
Strange. Men don't usually do that.
I can't even imagine where to start. What do you think is strange, Professor?
This picture. It shows far too much wear to have been made recently. Yet you saw Anton yourself. The man and his portrait are virtually identical.
If he doesn't age, he must really be a vampire. I knew it. We need to get out of here this instant.
Perhaps those rumors in town weren't entirely unfounded. But running about in a panic has never solved anything. Why don't we take a moment to clear our heads with this puzzle about portraits?
Are you kidding, Professor? I don't think we really have the time for this right now. How we're doing it.
Sharing paintings!
Professor, it's really death clues.
2 brothers have inherited their parents' 5-piece art collection. According to the will, the older brother will get a set of paintings worth twice what the younger brother gets. In order to ascertain the value of the paintings, the brothers call in an appraiser who valued each painting as shown below. For his services, the appraiser was promised the one painting left over after the brothers divided the art according to their parents' wishes. Assuming that individual paintings can't be divided, you can't split a painting in half. Which one does the appraiser get? Okay, so we have 20, 60, 55, 45, 95. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 2, 3, 9, 14, 18, 275. Can you double check my math and make sure I did that right?
Sure. I am going to, and open calculator app. I don't trust myself. 45, 95. Yep, 275.
Cool, okay, so 275 is the total. Okay, so one brother gets 2/3 and the other brother gets 1/3. And then the inspector gets 1. Whichever
so
one
then
is
it
left.
can't be 2/3, 1/3 because you're removing 1 from the equation.
Well, 2/3 of whatever's left after the inspector takes his cut,
Okay, yeah.
is what I mean. Okay, so what can be divided by 3 evenly? Let's see. Well, no, any of them could probably be divided by 3 evenly. It's a matter of which one can be divided by 3 evenly and also can correlate to values here. Would be really fucking funny if the appraiser is just like, yes, I get the most valuable one. Which I don't think he does, just doing the math quickly in my head, but it would be funny. No, it's not how it works.
Well, now hang on.
Although, hang on. 20
Yeah,
and
I think I just
45.
got it, so I'm gonna shut up.
So A and D is, what, 65?
Yep.
Okay. And then we do 60 and 55, so 6 and 5 would be, what, 115?
65. Wait, which ones are you adding?
B and C, because that's... thank you, Happy
yeah.
Little Imp, for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream today. What were you up to? Yeah, because this would be 115. B and C together like that. And this is not, like, a third of that. Or this is, or rather, double this is not this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not, the appraiser gets the most valuable one.
I literally know the answer now, so I have to just stop talking. But I can't give you a hint if you need one.
Not yet, but thanks.
Yeah,
Let me
I
just-
figured not yet. I just figured I'd let you know.
Let me just write down 275 again so I don't forget the magic number. Okay. So... It's definitely not E. I can say that with confidence. We could do... Let's see... If we took out D, and this was like 230... and we would have... Yeah, it doesn't really split up evenly by 3. It's not that. If we took out the 55, then it would be 220? No, 225. No, 220. I'm doing that right. Maybe I should just write this down on a paper instead of on this where I can't really erase.
You know?
Okay, so 275 minus the 55 would be 0. Yeah, 220. Which doesn't really divide evenly by like 3 here. Although, hang on. Yeah, it wouldn't. So I think it would have to be like one of, well, definitely has to be A or B. But if you think about it, it's because they like, you have the 5 there, you multiply that by 3, and it would work out to a 5 again, so you can more evenly do the math that way, kind of thing. Maybe. 275 minus 20 or minus 60. Would be 5, 255, or 215. Either of those be... not quite. Promised the one painting left over after the brothers divided the art according to their parents' wishes. Which one does the appraiser get? Now, is it possible it doesn't get one at all? Now that I'm thinking about this. Let's assume the 275. I'm busting out a calculator really quick. No, never mind. Thought I was onto something for a sec. Okay. I feel like this is another one of those ones where there is some kind of trick, actually.
A little bit, but not as much as you're probably thinking.
Okay. The appraiser was promised the one painting left over after the brothers divided the art according to their parents' wishes. Older brother will get a set of paintings worth twice what the younger brother gets. So, like, if the appraiser gets the 20,000 one, so we have 275 total, subtract the 20, then we have 255. That does divide evenly by 3 into 85, so we could do one gets 85, and one gets 170, kind of thing. Because the others don't really divide evenly by 3 in that regard. See, but could you get 85 out of any of these? No, I don't think so. Like... Yeah, I'm having frame drops, or not frame drops, but like it's saying the kilobytes per second for the stream is getting fucked. It's dropping frames like crazy. It seems like it's fine now though, so I mean we're just looking
like
at math, so whatever.
If it's gonna stutter now while we are sitting quietly on a screen doing math and not like in the middle of a cutscene, which there's about to be a few.
Let's see.
There are, if you need, and only if you need, I think I have 2 different hints I could potentially give you. One that's more about process and one that's more about, like...
No, I'm still thinking.
One of the tricks. Yeah, I figured. I'm just talking out loud. Talking out loud? Fucking of course I'm talking out loud. What the fuck?
Okay, so I have 275 written down on a paper, so I remember that. Appraiser was promised one painting left over. Let's see. Let's work on a different assumption here. Let's say one of the brothers gets the 95,000, all on its own. 95 times 2 is 190. 55... 55 plus 45 is 100. 120... 180, so not quite. That's not how it goes. We did 105. No, wait. 25. 115. If these two are together, that's 115. 55 plus 45 plus 60. That's 160. It doesn't quite add up. Twice what the younger brother gets. What? He might be trying to appraise things in a way that works to his advantage. Right, because none of these seem to add up, is what I'm basically getting to. None of the paintings the elder brother gets are worth more than any single paintings the younger brother receives. The elder brother gets... a lot of the small ones. And the younger brother gets like one valuable one kind of thing. Oh, wait, yeah, hang on. 60,000. I did the math wrong in my head. These all together are 120. Right?
Yeah.
55 and 45 is 100, then you add the 20, that's 120, that's double the 60. So he does get the huge one in the end. Did I do the math wrong? Hang on. 180 plus 95. No, that's 270. Okay, I just like did it wrong in my head when I was like just thinking about it that way. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So he does just get the huge one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yay!
A true gentleman.
Why did I think
leaves
that
no
wasn't the
puzzle
answer
unsolved.
earlier? Huh. The appraiser receives painting E!
And he's so happy about it.
The older brother inherits paintings A, C, and D, which are worth 120,000. Total, little brother gets a single painting worth 60,000. Half of what his brother gets. In the end, the appraiser takes home the one most expensive painting of all. My, isn't that convenient? Assuming the two brothers get two paintings. See, I wasn't! I was just assuming for some reason that, like, I had calculated E as being wrong. And I don't remember how I got to that conclusion now that I did it again.
Nicely answered, Luke. Perhaps it didn't seem like the ideal time for a puzzle.
No,
But-
it really didn't.
But being able to stand back and think critically in a time of stress is a skill of utmost importance.
I appreciate that sentiment, Professor, but right now solving puzzles is the last thing on my mind. I want to live.
Remember when you said we'd maybe be here for like an hour?
Yeah?
Wrong.
I love being wrong.
We're literally past the 2-hour mark, honey.
Oh my god, are we really?
Yes. We can
Just walk out. You can leave. If it sucks, hit the bricks.
We can just
Just walk out.
we can just leave. It's just letting us leave.
Just walk out.
I thought it was gonna be like no. You gotta stay there. We gotta investigate the cat. We can just leave.
Yeah, they usually give you more of a, by the way, this is the point of no return before, like, locking you into the final.
We can just
So you can just leave.
we can just leave.
Just go. Get out of there.
We can just
Fuck him.
hey, bro.
I'm so thirsty.
Something the matter? You look rather downtrodden, my good man.
What voice were you getting? You had like 7 different voices.
Oh, don't mind me, sir. I just get a little gloomy about how poor business has been lately. To be honest, just thinking about it puts a rain cloud over my head.
Well, how would you like a cup of tea? I'd be happy to make one for you, and you'd be surprised what it can do for your mood.
I'd appreciate it. Maybe something spicy will cure me of this case of the blues.
Cup of spicy tea to help me chase away the blues. What did spicy look like again? It was the pepper cherry.
That's spicy.
Okay, so pepper cherry. Pepper cherry. If you're feeling a little down, alright, cherry boost.
Get spiced, Lamau.
Here's a delicious drink. By the way, we met Alucard. Like, we met fucking Vampire.
Oh my, that is delicious. Each sip reveals more flavors. It's like the tea I drank as a child. Back then, Duke Hudson would visit our hotel often, and no one spread ridiculous rumors about vampires. Yes, they were simpler times, but you look at what gold did to the people here. Well, let's just say I prefer those times in the past to now.
You've been working here for way over 50 years then, huh? Anyways.
Damn, Chris, you're aging great.
Uh-huh. Everyone in this town is aging so gracefully.
Must be something in the water.
Must be! Here. It's not lit.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
Didn't one guy say that tons of people were scared by the vampire, but nobody actually died? Yeah, you saw how he fucking tied us up. We got out of those ropes like it was nothing. He's fucking with us. You read the diary entry. He's fucking with us.
He's fucking with us for fun and profit.
Well, to keep us away from the gold that we're actually not really after, but...
Yeah, for fun and profit.
The door. The door. The door is wrong.
Let's
The door.
see if this works. That was almost too easy.
Still maintaining your time warping shenanigans theory? Snail, you're gonna love the third game.
Hold on to that one, Snail.
Oh, don't say that so close to the mic, honey. It's all blown out.
Sorry, I got excited.
I know. Where is the third one?
I see it. Do you see it?
No, that's why I'm looking for it.
You'll see it.
One would hope. I see it.
See what I tell ya?
Here goes.
Me when I see it.
Layton's
Oh,
apprentice.
fuck, I
When I
see
see
it.
it.
Oh, fuck, I see it.
You've solved every mystery related to the camera minigame. Layton's Challenges, the musician's house, has been added to your map. Mira's streams have trained your ears to withstand sonic blasts. That was nowhere near as loud as Mira. That was nowhere near as loud as Mira fighting for her fucking life playing Dota.
I could only dream of holding a fraction of Mira's power.
Wait, did we already find the hidden puzzle here?
You check the door too? You check the bottles on the door?
Yeah. Those were just coins.
Damn, I guess we already found the hidden puzzle.
I didn't know it would let you find them already. Huh.
I also didn't.
Okay, well... we literally came back just to take a picture. Oh my god, they both want tea.
Everyone is so fucking thirsty.
Oh, I'm not cut out for all this running around, man. Check out how gnarly my shoulders are. This is my strumming arm, man. How am I supposed to hold my axe when I'm all tense like this?
I didn't know you played guitar. Luke, look at this man again and think about that.
Never mind that. I hear there's a tea that fixes, like, everything. Messed up shoulders, paper cuts, split ends, whatever. You name it, that tea'll fix it. That's certainly the first time I've heard of such a tea. Yeah, man. I'm a little foggy on the specifics, but I hear all sorts of good stuff about that blend. One sip fills you with energy and mellows you out at the same time. Far out, huh? Now, everything I'm saying's just a rumor I heard. But if that tea's out there, I gotta get me some of that. Well, you've intrigued me, Sammy. Let's see if we can't discover the composition of this mystery blend.
What? For real? You're gonna make me a cup of this magic juice? Oh man, this is gonna be sweet.
Energizing, good for what ails ya, gotta be mellowfying. Let's see.
Those are words.
Energizing? Good for what ails you, and it's gotta be mellowing. So, relaxing? In some way? Immune boosting? What do we have that fits that? Wouldn't be this, no.
No.
Quenching thirst. Beauty woes. Sickness of all kinds. It's probably this one.
Probably this one.
All right, bud. What do you think? What do you think of my strong potion?
Yow! Sammy's back and ready to rock.
Damn, that sure was potion.
Yow! That tea's so good it made me hit a high note, man. Talk about an original flavor. To top it off, my shoulders feel loose and ready to tackle whatever guitar solos come my way. Rock fans of the future are gonna remember you as the man who saved Sammy Thunder's career.
Awesome, thanks, dude. Oh, that other
Really
person's
cool.
not thirsty anymore. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the RNG's trick.
You bitch. Get thirsty again. Fuck it.
Get fucking thirsty, you upper class fuck.
Okay, well the child wants something now.
The child gets one.
I love sweet stuff, but there's not much of it here in Folsense. Do you think you could help me?
Love the voice I do for him. I'm basically just trying to do the voice he has in the cutscenes. And like, misremembering it a little bit, but...
Close enough.
How to satisfy a sweet tooth.
Apparently the person who did the "You Can't Handle My Strongest Potion" is writing a movie and possibly written others. I don't think Professor Layton's written a movie. He was in a movie.
He was in a movie one time.
They wrote movies about him.
I know. Why don't we make you a cup of tea?
My joke for the day. Did you like it?
I love it.
I love you.
I love you.
Capital idea, Luke.
Tea? Gosh, I was hoping for sugar-coated choco cookie cupcakes, but I guess tea could be tasty. Just make sure it's extra sweet, okay? Like so sweet it makes my hair stand on end.
Raw sugar. Got it. What is...
And plenty of it.
What is the sweet again? It's probably just Oasis Berry. Alright. Who knew tea could be so yummy? Joni grins wide. She seems restored and in high spirits.
Yeah, that wasn't half bad at all. Actually, it was pretty tasty. Thanks a million. That's the best sweet thing I've had since Mom made me give up candy. She said it rots your teeth.
That child didn't have any, like, news of ominous portent about the world we find ourselves
in. Child.
She's just like, yeah, my mom doesn't let me eat sweets no more. And that's it.
She's just busy being 6.
Uh-huh.
56.
Is this woman gonna want a damn drink?
Take your damn drink, ma'am.
Well, maybe this is not 100% run. We've come this close, but this kind of sucks to do. I don't know why they made it like a random thing. There's also not really any way to like check and verify who you've given it to.
RNG trick.
Yeah. Fuck it. Alright. I'm moving on. I'm going back to the castle.
Fuck this. I'm going back to the vampire.
Threat of vampire was easier to deal with because at least there wasn't RNG. I don't have to worry about Dracula spawn rates. Dracula's just there. It's fine.
Draco's spawn weight is 100%.
The percentage of a Dracula occurrence it's happening already.
It has already happened.
It is already here. They can make their own fucking tea. Let me in.
Just walk in. You can enter.
You can enter. You can come here. Real winners
Girl?
come here. So I think we're about to get into a bunch of cutscenes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Break time.
Time for a break.
You know the deal. You know the song and dance. Get up, have a stretch. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you soon.
See you soon.
Hi, sorry for the extra long break. I just got a burger. I have a delicious burger now. And it's my food. And I'm gonna eat it while I do puzzles. And I'm gonna ask my wife if she's ready to go. I'm gonna try my burger. Before we continue, though, I just want to say real quick, hey, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I love this game. I'm glad that we got to share it together. Good burger, by the way. Hello.
Hello.
I'm eating burger, by the way.
Burger.
I know I literally told you and also told the chat, but I do have a damn burger now.
Damn burger. Oh, honey, I miss your black bean burgers.
I haven't made them in a while here either.
If you do, teleport some to me, okay?
Oh, if I goddamn could, I'd be doing that every day.
Burger.
I need NASA to invent a genie in a lab so I can wish for teleporting food to my wife.
Please? Also teleport wife to my wife.
You know, that would be nice. No, there's no cheer going on with this burger. There's no chicken. It's ground beef. Beef.
Ground beef?
The cow. Let's play the game. Talk to a woman.
Oh, I do believe that's...
Katya?
Oh, no, Calder, it's not like a burger from a place. My folks made this. My folks made burgers tonight, and I was like, oh no, you're doing burgers when I'm busy tonight. But I literally, by complete miracle, took a break at the exact same time that they finished cooking them, so I was like, oh shit, can I have one? Thank you.
Hell yeah. Oh. Why are you two here? I could ask you the same thing. It's dangerous here. There's a vampire living in this castle, you know. Anton? He's no vampire. He's just
weird.
He's just like that.
I'm quite puzzled, Katya. What do you know about this man?
It's not for me to say. Besides, right now you must focus all your efforts on escaping.
He's just rich, yeah.
Yeah. If you linger here, the madness will grip you before long.
Uh-oh.
You know, the madness.
Madness? I'm afraid I don't understand. Please, be honest with us. What's happening here?
Ah, very well. I'll explain everything, but first you must get as far from this castle as possible, quickly.
I know the way out. Follow me.
Great, voiced. I can eat more burger.
How are you related to this entire situation? Are you?
There's no time. You've got to get out of here.
Wait, it's this bit, isn't it?
Smile.
This won't do. People are trying to sleep, you know. Is it you? It can't be. Oh, how I've waited. It's been so unbearably long.
Professor, do you know what he's talking about?
Not in the slightest.
Come closer, my dear sweet Sophia. I've missed you so. What's this? Very well, then. Is this how it is? I didn't see this coming, Layton. Not at all.
I'm not sure I understand.
This is your fault, but you can't have my Sophia. You're going to be very sorry you crossed me. There's no lack of swords here. Take whichever one you like. Know this, though. Only one of them is real. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand.
Sword puzzle!
Sword puzzle, by the way. Oh, strap the fuck in, everyone.
A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. These are Anton's last words to Professor Layton before the start of their duel. Can you find the one real sword among Anton's collection? The one in hand?
This should do the trick.
The rest
Wonderful.
are art fixtures. Nicely done. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. Anton's words were a subtle hint that all the swords on the wall were for show. The only real sword in the bunch is the one sitting in the hand of the suit of armor. Now stab him.
By the way, Layton could just do this.
I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Layton. Layton! Sophia belongs to me. You can't have her. Ah!
Look out!
Something strange is happening. I just need to catch my breath.
No more! Please, just stop!
What's happened to me?
Are you all right?
Please just stop, Grandfather. Your body can't take it.
What did you say? I don't understand. Sophia, dear.
You haven't figured it out, have you? You really don't know. Then I guess it's up to me to tell you the truth. I'm your granddaughter, Anton.
So, when I was talking about this game, I mentioned this is the one I remember the least about. I remember, like, 3 things. One of them was that Flora is fucking Don Paolo for a lot of the game. Number 2 is the big twist, which we're about to get into. Number 3 was that fucking sword fight scene, because you gotta admit, that's kind of one of the high moments of the entire series.
They just decided to throw in there, yeah, by the way, this, I must remind you, this archaeology professor, this college archaeology professor,
Right.
can sword fight.
Right, everyone's gotta have a hobby.
That's literally the explanation. You don't know this because you haven't played the prequel games. It's literally just that he took fencing classes in high school. It's literally just his hobby.
I didn't know they elaborate on that more. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's literally just that he fences for a hobby.
Oh my god.
Don't be ridiculous. Look at me. I'm too young to be anyone's grandfather.
But what you see around you isn't real. It's just an illusion created by your own mind. Your youth is part of that illusion. The truth is, well...
Allow me, please. The gold mine built by your father, the late Duke Herzen, brought this town much growth and prosperity. But something terrible slept deep within that rich gold deposit. Unbeknownst to the miners, they hit a vein of hallucinogenic gas while digging for gold.
Guess.
The gasp.
It wasn't... It was not radiation poisoning.
Gas leak.
Gas leak. Gas leak.
This town is just under a fucking haze of a natural gas leak.
Mystery affliction. Hitting all the people. Gas leak. Horrible curse.
Everyone making jokes about radiation poisoning? Wrong. It's funnier. Carbon monoxide poisoning.
Horrible curse inflicting all the people that live here, making them think they're seeing things. Gas leak. All of these people suddenly abandoned the town all those years ago and no one really knows why. They were getting away from the gas leak.
People who are asking, well, how are they seeing the same thing? That they are literally going to explain it, and I'm not kidding.
Love is in the air. Mystery is afoot. Wrong. Gas leak.
This is the funniest game because
to mental suggestion of all types.
You were talking over the dialogue, honey.
Sorry, it started after I started talking. But this is the funniest game because the explanations of the twist are carbon monoxide poisoning and premarital sex.
Tales of the nightmarish visions seen in Folsense then spread, as did the town's sinister reputation.
Literally. Gas leak that made you open to suggestion, and so all of them got scared about the same thing and kept telling themselves they were getting scared about the same things, and had a mass hallucination.
In truth, neither the Folsense we see before us nor its residents really exist. This is all a creation of our minds.
How did you figure it all out, Professor?
The images of Folsense we saw are 50 years old, yet they show a town identical to the Folsense of today. No town can remain unchanged for 50 long years. The photos we saw in the train station formed our impression of the Folsense we'd see.
Literally, because we saw those pictures right as we got to Folsense.
We just assumed that was what we were going to see.
The gas leak.
A Folsense of 50 years ago.
Yeah, and that's why everyone got so dizzy when they walked into town.
Uh-huh.
It was on account of the gas leak.
Enough of this madness. Folsense is real. I'm real.
None of it's real, Grandfather. This town is just a thin shadow, an illusion born of greed.
That is so stupid and you love it. It's... You have to understand.
It's really good.
This is the sequel to the game where the big reveal was, and by the way, everyone here was a robot to give the one orphan girl company.
The kind of, like, foundational, like, thing of the entire Layton series is magic is not real, no matter how much simpler it would make the explanation. Right. Vampires and magic aren't real. The gas leak is.
Right. Please look forward to the rest of this series.
They just keep getting funnier.
Also, yeah, the town of Folsense, which sounds like false sense or fool sense.
There we go.
You and Sophia?
Yeah, I told you.
Everything you know changed 50 years ago.
I told you, the town full of robots is the most grounded game in the series. It's only gonna get wilder. Please stay tuned for Game 3.
Oh, please stay tuned for Game 3. I'm so excited for Game 3. Well, Katya.
Mystery solved.
Mystery solved. Katya is the granddaughter of Sophia and Anton. Katya set out for Folsense to make sure that Anton understood Sophia's true feelings and reasons for leaving. That fact makes the Ace Attorney crossover where magic is very much a real thing, but it's never brought up a single time so much funnier. That's exciting. I've never played that one. I know literally nothing about it. I can't believe the premise of that one is, yeah, by the way, magic.
Here's the thing.
Station.
Here's the thing. I think that's wrong. I think they do the Professor Layton thing to explain the magic in Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. It's been a while since I played it, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
That's even more exciting. Folsense Station. The dilapidated station. The hallucinogenic gas present in Folsense's air, it's everywhere in town, literally everywhere, by the way, caused Layton and the others to imagine the station as it was in the many photographs lining the corridor leading out of the building.
But you and I are betrothed. How can you just leave me here? I won't have it.
This whole town is cursed. If we remain here, all those dear to me will die.
No, you mean that Maya is very much an actual spirit channeler, but it's never brought up? Gas leak.
That is true. Gas leak, though.
Gas leak. The gas is dead people, but...
Am I not dear to you, Sophia? Stay with me, and we'll rebuild Folsense together.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
The baby.
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 She couldn't be honest about the fact that they had premarital sex and she got pregnant, and so now he's lived these 50 years convinced that she betrayed him and left him for another man.
Is that the real reason you want to go? Because there's someone else?
Why does this guy sound like Alucard from Symphony of the Night? Because he's an Alucard. Because he's an Alucard-ass vampire.
I trusted Sophia, and she left me for another.
You've got it all wrong, Grandfather. She never betrayed you.
Yes, y'all, I know there are stream issues. I can literally see on OBS that there are frame drops happening. I know. You don't have to post in chat, oh my god, there's a stream issue. Trust me, I know. I'm the one doing it. I can see when it happens on my end. I get it. I know. I can't do anything about it.
We're trying our best out here.
What?
What?
The other she was talking about was the little life growing inside her.
She literally just didn't tell you she was pregnant because...
The life you two created.
Because, I don't know, it was 1900 or some shit.
Yeah, I wonder if this is, like, actually Alucard's VA or if it's a different guy. It sounds different to me, but...
I would not be surprised if we get into the credits and it's still, like, 3 guys.
No. That can't be.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
I never knew. Sophia was...
That's right. Grandmother was carrying my mother, and she left Folsense to keep her safe. She kept the baby a secret to avoid causing you more pain.
Well, she made a very poor split-second decision.
I've been so wrong.
Grandmother passed away
Yeah,
last
congrats,
year,
it's a girl.
but she was always talking about you, even toward the end.
Yippee! This could have been... They didn't have email back then. What do you mean?
They only had Geki and W.
They... Shut the fuck up! You're gonna go to hell before you die!
Well, I knew that.
She never stopped loving you.
Vampire. Solved. Anton invented the whole vampire scheme to scare off those who would try to loot the Herzen fortune. He did this by whisking away all those who came too close to the castle, and setting them free to run away once properly scared.
Minus their pants, of course.
The voice actor for Anton was in Metroid Other M, so the baby is very fitting. That's...
The baby.
What fucking character did he play? What? I need
We've
to
got
know
to
more.
hit those credits.
Sophia is dead? No, it can't be. I've had enough of your lies!
Oh,
Grandfather, no! Please stop!
oh.
Hey, remember that cliff?
We must leave now.
One wrong step and massive geological event.
Come with me.
What's this? What's happening?
Come on, Grandfather, we have to get out of here!
Be careful.
Professor Layton diving tackle count is now at 3.
Here's to many more.
It seems I've found the answers I was searching for. Here, allow me to return this to you.
That one castle held together the town's electrical grid? No, they made it very clear none of the boilers were running. It plugged up the gas leak when the castle fell. That or it caused enough of a sudden outburst of, like, wind from all the action happening that it blew the gas away.
There was never any electricity. We've been stumbling around in the dark having a trip.
We've literally, the entire game, we've been high as fuck. So it wasn't a matter of we were hallucinating everyone is younger than they were. We were hallucinating everyone, period. Except for, like, the people that came with us and Anton.
I think they imply Nigel is real, too.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
I'm pretty sure Nigel is real. I remember that.
Also, I am still, like, every time I think about it, blown away by, like, how they managed to, like, make animated cutscenes squished into a fucking Nintendo DS screen and still, like, even with the extremely limited, like, video fidelity available to them, make things that are, like, you know, cool and pretty to look at and exciting and things like that. Like, it's...
Mm-hmm.
They cram all that shit into such a tiny space, it's wild to me.
So good.
Diped up dog was fake? Literally, what could a diped up rage-fueled dog be except a gas leak hallucination?
Yeah, that should have been our first hint.
The seahorse is not- no, the seahorse is real. It's just that it's been dead for 50 years.
That's why it's dried out.
What does it mean that Layton hallucinated a hot, flirty lady he had no interest in?
Because
Smile.
Layton in his regular life is constantly surrounded by hot, flirty ladies that he has no interest in.
That's kind of the man's MO, aside from doing puzzles and shirking his job.
There is...
Which, hey!
Well, there's
doing puzzles and shirking his job. Also what we did here.
Yep. I was gonna say, there's multiple things coming up from the third game, but there's one thing in particular relating to this line of conversation that's gonna be very funny.
Oh, I can't wait.
Thank you.
So, the box wasn't cursed after all.
It's
No,
just full
Luke,
of gas.
There's no curse to be found here.
just a gas leak.
But if I were to guess, I suspect you'd find traces of that gas in the ore used to make this box. The same fumes that
Gas
drove the
leak
town to
box.
ruin were released upon each person who opened the box.
Enough people had dealt with the cursed box that it all leached away when we opened it. And also we were so, like, suffused with the gas here already that it didn't have an effect on us.
Those who opened the box expected death, and in doing
Oh.
so, fulfilled their own grim predictions.
No, it's literally your mind makes
Oh.
it real, and Layton just had the willpower to not die.
Oh my god, I literally forgot about this bit. I literally forgot about this specific bit because it's the hallucinogenic gas that leaves you open a suggestion. If the suggestion you've been told is this box is cursed and it's going to kill you, that they're like,
Layton literally just went, I don't believe that, and opened the box and was fine.
there's no way this box will kill me if I open it, and so he did.
I suppose it was just an ordinary box then.
No!
I mean, it is still a gas leak box.
Box
Luke.
emitting a gas leak!
Oh, I assure you, it's far from ordinary. This box was crafted to hold the words of my heart.
What do you mean?
The box contains a hidden message, one meant only for Sophia. Many years ago, I asked a traveler passing through town to deliver it to her. Unfortunately, the box's value made it a target for those hungry for wealth. And so it was stolen again and again, thus perpetuating the whole chain of sad events.
But we checked the box. It was as empty as could be.
Ah, well that's because there's actually a second way to open it. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart. These old words are the key to understanding this box and what it means. Do you follow, boy?
I think so. Let me give it a shot. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart.
One last puzzle.
Hey, honey, does this emulator also emulate the microphone?
Audio settings. Microphone input. External microphone. I might have to look up how you use your microphone in Melon DS. Because I know you can, but I don't specifically know how. Alright. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you'll know my heart. These words are the key to opening the Elysian box. It's up to you to find a way to open the box and solve the final puzzle of the story.
Nice.
So I can just blow into my mic. Okay. It's literally just on by default. Cool.
Thank God.
I hope you enjoyed the sound of me blowing into my microphone. I didn't think of how that would sound. I hope you liked it. I hope
was really good.
It's about the same experience as listening to someone talking to you through a DS microphone, so
POV, you're the Nintendo DS microphone.
wonderful. What was the message that Anton left to his sweetheart all those years ago? The time has come to find
And
out.
hey, it's that thing from the title screen.
It is! Isn't that a fun way of bringing everything all the way around? I was wondering when that would show up again. I forgot it was right here, right now. Puzzle 138. The Elysian box is now in your puzzle index.
I did it!
Oh,
What's the matter?
This isn't the letter I wrote. This is Sophia's handwriting.
Oh.
The box must have made it to her after all.
My dear Anton, are you well? I received your letter. Though I'd like nothing more than to see you again, I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to do so. You don't know how many times I've thought about you over the years. I often wonder if you hate me for what I did. Do you? When I decided to leave, I was carrying our child. I couldn't bear exposing that tiny life to such danger. I knew your father's position and understood you didn't have the option to leave with me. Even though I did the only thing I could, I'll always regret leaving you that way. But there's one bright spot in this sad story, and that is our lovely granddaughter, Katya. My departure all those years ago has given you the chance to meet. Katya's mother died shortly after she was born, but Katya grew up strong and sweet just the same. She reminds me of you every time she smiles. With her around, I could never forget about you, even if I wanted to. You've been in my thoughts since the day we parted. And now, though my time here is drawing to a close, I like to think we'll meet again on the other side. The thought of seeing your face warms my heart. Be well and be happy, my dear Anton. Goodbye. But just for now, your Sophia.
Aw.
Oh, Sophia. I finally understand now.
The box.
It turns out
The box.
that the Elysian box was crafted 50 years ago to carry a letter from Anton to his love, Sophia. A gas present in the material used to make the box causes hallucinations in those who open it. These visions are how the rumors of a curse began. Schrader is still wicked dead, by the way.
Yeah, Truck's Anima has it right. The Layton franchise is like, here's the most unhinged possible story you feel. And now, here's the most earnest and heartfelt pathos you've ever seen. Enjoy!
Here's some dumb, goofy bullshit. Are you on board with that? Okay, here's a fun tragedy for you.
Grandfather.
Grandfather? Yes, that's right. It has a nice ring to it. I am so happy we met, my dear granddaughter.
You don't know how much this means to me.
It's been so long, so very long, in fact, I had forgotten what love even felt like. Instead, my love for Sophia was replaced by anger, and that anger completely blinded me. But now I can see the world clearly again, thanks to you, my granddaughter. Are you listening, Sophia? I'll have to put off returning to your side for a while.
Aww.
There's someone I need to get to know here first. Will you forgive me for making you wait just a little longer, my dear?
Wherever she is, I'm sure she's very happy for us. And that was the tale of the Elysian box, a relic feared for the fatal curse it was said to carry. But when all was said and done, there was no curse sleeping under its gilded lid.
Just gas.
Instead, the box
Just
was
gas.
revealed for what it truly was. A
heartfelt
created
gesture,
to
and also
carry
gas.
the love of two kindred spirits through all of time. While terror brought the box its notoriety, in the end, its most powerful message was one of love.
Aw.
Yay!
This game is very silly, and I still think it's very endearing and very sweet.
It's the fun kind of silly.
Mm-hmm.
It's very earnest.
And that's Professor Layton in the Diabolical box.
Oh, he used it to give her her necklace.
I like this game.
I like this game a lot. And the fun thing is, knowing what I do of the third game, this is a warm-up.
Uh-huh.
This is a warm-up in toying with you
I'm
as a player.
so fucking ready for game 3.
Me too.
Do you want to start that one once you're back and free to stream again?
Oh, honey, very much so.
All right, give or take like 2 or 3 weeks. We'll be back to it.
By the way, this man is dead.
He's still wicked dead. Wicked passed away. Extremely not alive. What emulator do I use? Melon DS.
Puppy.
Right,
Puppy,
that
puppy,
fucking
puppy.
dog. I forgot about the dog.
The baby.
The baby. Doing Yakuza after this is some major fucking tone shift. Playing Yakuza is some major tone shift in itself.
I was gonna
of
say,
itself.
I would argue quite the opposite. Yakuza is also a very heart-wrenching story about the most ridiculous shit you've ever seen.
A little. The cows. The postman.
No, that's Pavel.
He's kind of a
still
postman.
lost.
Wait, right. Pavel just dresses like a postman. He doesn't do mail. He just goes places. That's why.
I like Barton just stanced in the back.
Barton's just like, it's not my problem.
Listen, I don't get paid enough for this.
Fucking. In case you forgot, Don Paolo was also here.
Also high on the gas.
Beloved friend Don Paolo, also tripping out of his fucking mind.
Cool sword fight.
Mm-hmm. Don Paolo may or may not have been a Gas League fever dream. No. Don
Paolo is real.
Don Paolo came here with us. He's real.
Basically, anyone that was there before Folsense is real. Anyone in Folsense up for debate.
Pavel is a robot, also presumably immune to gas leaks. Well, they don't really specify that Pavel is a robot. Also, look how cute this is. They get to meet each other
He's
again.
get to see his brother again.
Aww.
Luke is sobbing.
Aww. Bluster Kong wasn't real, though. Yeah, Bluster Kong was made up. Barton finally gets to eat real food.
Going to town on that sandwich.
Mm-hmm. How can you tell that's a sandwich from here?
I'm very strong.
Yes, you are. Hector is back home!
Hamster's back home and very fat again. All our work for nothing.
Well, hamsters usually ought to be at least a little round, so...
It's good for him, it's good for him.
Maybe it's fine, actually. By the way, Flora is fine.
She's been hanging out with the cows.
Once again reunited with Little Miss not appearing in this video game. We forgot to pick up our child? No, we're very explicitly going to pick up the child in that
That's
one.
what's happening right here.
The fuck? Why did we keep that?
Why not? It's funny.
I'm going to hang my daughter's disembodied head up on our wall, and she's delighted by it.
No, Luke is going to do it. I think she is delighted by it, though.
Yeah.
See, Nigel's real.
Yes, he is, isn't he?
And fucking ancient.
Uh-huh. Maybe he really was a Dracula.
I think there might be a post-credit thing, but I'm not sure.
Let's see.
Come look at this article, you two.
Huh? Miracle.
Schrader's okay, by the way.
Beloved
He did not die.
So, the doctor's alive after all.
We'll visit him as soon as we return.
Oh, but that might conflict with the symposium you have scheduled in London tomorrow.
Well then, I'll simply have to cancel. After all, Luke, one must always show gratitude to one's teachers. That's what a gentleman does.
Sir once again not doing his job.
Doing puzzles, shirking his job. What's
Going
new
to
for
hang
Layton?
out with an old man.
Just another day in the life of Professor Layton. The end.
Hey, what's that?
Continued.
Now, what could this weird thing be? Professor Layton and the Scary Gizmo.
Professor Layton, the what the fuck is that?
Professor Layton and the Messed Up Mechanism. So the third game is Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, which is why I was having a little bit of a chuckle to myself when people were talking about, so is the big twist some kind of time-related thing? Is it a time thing?
Not yet.
Please look forward to Game 3. Professor Layton and the time thing. We hope you enjoyed Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. I'd say I did.
I got scared for a second. I thought they were saying this, like looking directly into the camera.
They are. They're about to say your name and address, like your full legal name.
Oh, that's scary.
Though you've reached the end of our story, the fun is just beginning. It seems that you solved 127 puzzles before beating the game. Your performance is near perfect. The story mode of this game contains 138 puzzles in total. If you haven't solved all of them already, try to find and complete them all. Also, check the bonuses section, where you can unlock more content by fulfilling certain criteria. If you unlock enough stuff, you might even find some new and challenging puzzles. Have a great time playing through the rest of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. The Sweetheart's House has been added to your map. Since you've come to the end of the story, your game will now save. When you continue the game, you'll resume playing inside Hertzen Castle just before fighting Anton. From there, you're free to return to town and hunt after items and puzzles you missed. Let's save in game. Great room!
Great room.
Great room. Bonuses have we got? What bonuses have we got?
Let's see bonus.
Weekly puzzle, puzzle index, Layton's
Shaded
challenges.
alive. Good thing they didn't
Top
bury or
secret.
cremate the dead man yet.
Yeah! It's a good thing they didn't put that man 6 feet under, huh? Profiles. All these people we can read about. The hidden door? Use the password found within one of the other Professor Layton games to access special bonus material.
Yep.
What?
So they have a code in each of the first 3 games where you either go back or go forward to put the code in, and you get like an extra super hard puzzle. And I think some other extra stuff if you beat that.
I forgot this game had a fucking stop and swap mechanic.
Yep.
I've literally never remembered that's a thing you can do. We got an art book.
Maybe. I don't know if we want to do that today, but I think maybe in the future, after we do all 3 games, it might be fun to do a day that's just like go back and do a bunch of bonus puzzles from all 3.
Yeah, that was the original plan that we brought up when we finished the first one. So I reckon that'll be fun to do that. Let's try that at some point later on down the line. We do have all these profiles. Don Paolo. There's no music here, which is really funny.
Don fucking Paolo.
Don fucking
Yeah.
Paolo. All these characters that we met.
We met so many guys.
Concluding penis. Olsen doesn't
Including
draw
Olsen.
much attention from people. What do you mean? Look at him! I'm obsessed! His eyesight is so bad that even with his glasses on, the illusion of Folsense could melt away and Olsen wouldn't notice any difference. Are they implying that he's real?
I think so.
Also, we've got Duke. Though it can seem like Duke talks down to people, it's actually just the unfortunate way he holds his face that makes him seem that way. He's got resting bitch face.
He does.
And his brother? Oh, Niles is his brother. He's just a kid who likes to play. Niles just eats bell tart seeds till his fingers turn orange. This kid has no one to... There's other kids! What do you mean you have no one to play with?
Now, are we sure the other kids weren't hallucinations?
Well, who's to say? The train is a character. The train is a character. The Momentary Express is owned by railroad tycoon Beluga. It's famous for its luxury, earning it the title of the world's only cruise ship on rails. Just a few passengers know that it also travels a secret second route that takes it to Folsense. Dog with diaper is also a character. Hates strangers. Not aggressive. Smile. The dog is not aggressive.
Aw, he don't bite.
Pavel was here. Stash and Scarfin. Why, it's our old friend Mr. Stash and Scarfin. Where'd he come from? He has a
What the fuck?
He has a strange habit of suddenly appearing, only to vanish moments later. Where he'll show up tomorrow is as much a mystery as his identity. Awesome. Granny Riddleton, also here.
I want to dress like that.
I know, honey. Never at all, if I remember right, made clear as to whether or not these 3 are robots. I think
they just leave it completely ambiguous.
I think the official answer is, don't worry about it.
There. Do you mind a minor spoiler for a game we're not going to play for like 3 years?
I'm not going to remember it.
In the Catriel spin-off game, they show up old because it's in the future.
Ah. I see. Yo, thank you, Gianni, for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream today. We literally just finished playing this video game. It is done. It's over. We saw the credits. This is the end. We just
We
finished.
beat those puzzles into the ground.
Mm-hmm. We solved puzzles. Now they're done. This is probably the end of the stream for a little bit, frankly, but we'll be coming back later tonight to do Yakuza 0. Perfect
Yeah.
timing. You hate video games. Wonderful, wonderful news for you. You've all arrived just in time to stop seeing the video game. It's done. It's
You're
over.
free.
There will be no more playing of video games on my stream for at least the next couple of minutes. Thank you so much for the raid there, dude. I hope you've been having a wonderful day today. We got fan art.
We got fan art.
We can take a look at the far art, which is definitely how you pronounce it now. Oh, there's some real fun ones. Let's get some music going. Sure. Let's listen to some oh god, Mario Sunshine is in trouble and he needs your help type of music. That sounds good. We've got this one here from Lettuce Vervain. Real cute. Oldie but goodie from when I talked about pasta on stream. Very cool. Thank you very much. This one here.
Very cool.
Sorry that the new streamer mode like hides people's usernames, so I can't rightly see who you are. But I'm glad someone drew Professor Layton's psychic key manipulation moments. I think this is Hello Winter, if I'm remembering right. This looks like their art style. Very cool, thank you.
Yeah, I can see on my end if you want me to tell you. Yeah, it's Hello Winter.
Yeah, there's... Also, I had like a really fucking big fucking frame drop again out of nowhere, so you were like on a delay, honey.
Sorry, yeah. I was like, oh, how delayed am I? Because I heard the garbles.
It's okay, you're back to normal now. It happened. It happens.
Yay,
This is
I'm
real cute,
normal! Remember, ladies.
We are normal.
Normal.
I forgot to put a heart on this one too. Thank you very much. Here's this one. Another psychic Layton.
From Beetle Pen. Thank you, Beetle Pen.
I'm so glad people were as entranced with this visual as I was.
It's good, it's good, it's good.
Awesome. Another one from Beetle Pen. We have no reason to believe they don't take place in the same universe. Think about it.
They're just on opposite continents. It's fine.
It's that simple.
It's that easy.
Thank you very much. This one here from Lonely Wizard.
It is really Death Clues.
It is really Death Clues. Another one for the compilation. Let's go. Drawing the bulging hat made you uncomfortable? Why, what's wrong?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Scared?
Awesome, thank you. And this very cute one also from Lonely Wizard.
That's me and my wife.
Mm-hmm. That's me and my wife. What a coincidence. Very cute. Thank you very much. Alright, I think probably for the sake of making managing the VOD and stuff easier, I'm gonna like drop the stream and take a little bit of a break to, you know, get up, have a stretch, stuff like that. So if you're heading off for the night, then hey, thanks for stopping on by. Always wonderful to see you here. You have a wonderful rest of your day. If you are looking forward to Friday night, Yakuza 0, real soon. Probably around like 7 Eastern is when we're gonna start, which is around when we normally start that anyway, so hey, it works out.
Yeah, gonna just take a little break. Y'all get up, have a stretch, walk around, see an animal, eat a meal. Consider your place in this big old beautiful world we live in.
My place is right here, on my chair that I'm sitting on, because that's where I am.
Wow! Amazing!
Alright, catch y'all real soon, unless you're heading off, in which case, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, taking care of the folks around you. And I hope we see you again soon. But if you are sticking around, Friday night, 30 minutes. Be there.